What is good, everybody? No guarantees I'll be streaming the longest today, but I definitely wanted to get a little streaming in because I was like, well, I want to try STS2 a little bit. I've got a little bit of an inkling that I want to try this one, so I was like, you know what, let's stream it, see how it goes. Obviously, the thinking man's game. It's a little bit of a thinking man's game, so yeah, no guarantees that I'll be able to talk about Cox and Comb as much as I normally do, and I know that's probably a deal breaker for a lot of you. It's the only reason you tune in every day, every single day, where you are here, seated, waiting for Salted Slices. When my king speaks, we listen. Allow me to change this to Slay the Spire 2. Pull up my stuff. Peak has arrived. Well, that's what we're about to find out. Now, allow me to... What's a good way to put this? I want to keep an open mind. And I want to like the game. I've got some hang-ups before I even start. And the number one hang-up is the hang-up I had with Hades 2. Why are we doing an early access for a game that's established as hardcore as Slay the Spire is? Like, everybody knows Slay the Spire. Why are we doing early access for it? Now, you could say they want to work on it and iron out the bugs as the community plays it, to which I'd say you can do that in a full release also. But I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'll trust that Megacrit has their reasons. They haven't given me a reason to doubt them yet. I'm interested to see how different the game is because 3 out of 5 of the characters I know. We've got Defect, Silent, and Ironclad. I've played those 3 before. Now, granted, maybe I'm able to start with somebody I don't know. And if that's the case, then I'll shut the fuck up. Or you have a spire to climb. You're goddamn right. Multiplayer does seem to be in from the beginning. Multiplayer is right there. So I'm interested to see how multiplayer plays also. The game is the first time I've ever been able to say this. Anybody feel like the game is quiet? It might be the first indie game of all time where I've had to go in and up the volume as the first thing I've done. To which I have to say, great job by the devs. Alright, the last soldier of the Ironclad. Crush foes with sword and flame against his whip. At the end of combat, heal 6 HP. I've seen that one before. Burning Blood, I believe they call it. Yes, they do. Looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire. Honest to God, I almost punched my screen reading that message. That might be the most insulting thing you could have said to me. My first time playing Slay the Spire. Next, you're going to tell me it's my first time breathing, eating. The easiest no choice of my life, by the way. A billion strength build incoming. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what's different. The art style is also throwing me a little bit. Like, I don't think it's bad, by the way. I mean, like, come on. Like, it's a double defend and strike kind of turn. You're dealing 12 damage. That probably means next turn you're not going to deal that much. Yep. That's the way it goes. I'm going to apply the vulnerability, and I'm going to keep myself within Burning Blood kind of zone here, and then hopefully we don't just defense draw here. We didn't just defense draw. It's the easiest turn of all time. We've got new animations, by the way. He's actually slicing at people over there. I just noticed you can't see my discard. Well, this is the, I mean, Ironclad has lethal. That's kind of the thing about him that most people don't realize is he kind of has lethal. Setup strike, deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength. Apply 2 vulnerable, lose 2 HP, gain some block. Tremble seemed alright. I think I'm gonna go setup strike though. Go for the strength build off rip. One second. Where should I sit? Aside from freaking on my face, or on your face, am I right or am I right, guys? Here. We'll sit up here. In the box. Where I must stay. Here I sit, broken hearted, came to sheep, but only farted. You know what I'm saying? Alright, resume here. What are we looking at in front of us? We got a couple of elites as we go down this way. Okay. We've already seen a new card, by the way. I didn't really call too much attention to it, but Setup Strike is new, by the way. So was Tremble. I think the other one was the same, though. So this is, like, kind of fucked up. So, okay, hear me out. Because if we gain 2 strength, this should now kill you, which it does, because that's how numbers work. And then we can hit this one, too, and they're just going to give you a status card. I'm going to guess Slimed. That's my personal headcanon. Oh, Slimed. Oh, draw 1 card, exhaust. Now that's interesting. They've made Slimed not that bad. I don't mind getting slimed every now and then. You know what? Honestly, like playing slow is fast. You know what I mean? Getting punched upside the face 30 times doesn't seem pertinent to what I want to do here. I mean, okay. So I can make this deal 50% more. I can make this one deal 2 more. It's probably better just to make this one deal 50% more. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't get lethal there. But it's fine, because now he's just giving us another slime card, which, as we all know, draws a card and exhausts. It's literally always done that. How could you forget? That's first grade. It literally has not always done that, by the way. Breakthrough, lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies, all in all caps there. Inflame, it's just a classic, and so is Anger. I think I'm gonna go Inflame, though. Let's just go Oonga Boonga build. I'm thinking is for the layman. Eat this for 7 max HP, or add the Byrdanis egg to your deck. Sorry, allow me, I should probably read this. Spawn an enormous shambling beast, chase off an injured green bird. In the alone alcove the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. I'll take the egg. It's food for later. You gently scoop up the egg, thinking it may hatch into something later. So we need to go to a campfire ASAP then, get this thing hatched up. Strategic, the shrinker beetle? I guess, man, I guess. It's a rough turn 1 to be the shrink beetle, though. You're not tiny? Okay, got a little anti... Hold on. Oh, we deal less damage. Well, you know, and like, is this the optimal choice? I'm gonna say probably not. What are we drawing next turn? Next turn, we have guaranteed lethal. Let's not throw everything away on the chance of, but what if I could do more damage this turn? Let's just hit you with bash and kill you. I don't need to be fancy, I just need to win the game. Dismantle, deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, do it again, not gonna happen. Iron Wave, game 5 block, getting a little bit of damage too. That's a classic one, that's a classic one. New art on it though, so I didn't realize it was the same card at first. 7/7, yep, same thing. Cinder, deal 17, deal 22 and exhaust the top card of your draw pile. I think I'm going Iron Wave on this one. We are the Ironclad after all. I could have probably skipped that too. Would love to hit a double campfire kind of way. Because then we can get some forging going too. Okay, you're new. What are you named? Inklet? Love Splatoon, dude. Freaking love Splatoon. Love me some Splatoon. Do this for a setup turn. Give us some damage there. You're actually... That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I mean, if I knew how to do math, you would be so dead, by the way. I should have Iron Waved first. Set up Struck. Yeah, I'm thinking about the line now. I definitely messed that one up. Anyways, it's fine. We'll take a little bit of damage. You know what, though? Look. Ironclad's starting relic lets him heal after every fight. If you don't take damage, you're not utilizing his passive in the correct way. 8 damage will not prevent any damage this turn. I would rather pass because we have the almost guaranteed lethal. Surely, next turn. On this one specifically. Unfortunately, they're like a little out of sync with each other. If I give myself... If I set up Strike You, I can just kill you dead, which prevents more damage than block would have. Now there I fucked up, because blocking once would have been better than taking 3 for no reason. But nobody's going to point that out, because if I know one thing about people who like watching card games, they would never try to backseat or tell somebody they missed something. Deal 12 damage to all enemies, cost 1 less for each attack you've played this turn. Kind of like Stomp, but Stomp only works in like a 1 cost, 0 cost kind of deck. Phantom at the end of the act, you will fight Phantom. By the way, everybody take notes on that. Phantom's waiting for us up there. Let's shrug it off. Shrug it off's just too good, man. It's just like a classic. Draw power and block. It cantrips itself. Hey, Byrdanis. Byrdanis is exactly what I order when I go to an Indian restaurant, so happy to see you in the game. What do you do? The end of his turn, it gains 1 strength. Okay, so it's a rush him out kind of thing. Jund him out kind of day. Okay, I got you. It's got to be a bash. Unfortunately, I don't think it's deal 12 damage this turn, is it? No, I just can't see that being the case when I can just at least prevent a little bit of damage coming my way. I know it's not the most, but look, I'm playing to what I got. Now, would love to be able to shrug and do something here. What are we looking at? 12, 12, 12, 36, 56. 56 damage obviously is not enough. So let's draw real quick, look at our options. Yeah, I probably should have done that in a different order because I probably would have just bashed you to stack more vulnerable. But it's chill. As long as you draw good attacks, you're done. We're taking what we can get here, and we're stopping some damage from going through. One potion to stop that much damage. I mean, that's kind of the best you can ask for. Not to mention, now we're going to get some insane stuff. Like, for example, we got the Vajra. You know I'm all about that Vajra. Gain energy at the start of each turn. It's got to be Pyre, right? Where's the downside? Innate? Like, do you become innate? Oh, I understand. We're getting one more energy this time. But honestly, even still, I think it's Pyre. I think it's Pyre 100%. And now we should be able to hatch our egg, which gives us Bird Swoop, deal 14 damage for 0. I mean, I'm happy with that personally. Okay, this is a setup strike into a kill you kind of angle. Unfortunately, I can't kill you, so let's block a little bit of damage, do some damage here, and hit you pretty hard in the face. Could have used Block Potion? Yeah, I'm not going to. Come on now. Pyre? Just not worth playing right now? Okay, I think I misunderstood Pyre, by the way. In my mind, allow me to elaborate on how Pyre would work. It worked like, what's that one? Is it Deva Form? Was that the name of it? The one where you gain an extra energy at the start of every turn. So you get 1 energy on your first turn, 2 energy on your next turn, 3 energy on your next, and so on and so forth. Not that the one that I have now is bad. Whenever you play an attack, gain 3 block, I honestly think it is a rage angle, which I'm not the most happy about, but it must happen. Smith, upgrade a card in your deck. We're going to be upgrading Pyre first, so that Pyre guaranteed pays for itself after 1 turn's worth. I would love to go and fight this other elite. I don't think I'm strong enough. I need some easy fights to make me feel a little bit better. Gorget. Yeah, she kind of is Gorget. The start of each combat gain 4 plating. Okay. Honestly, not bad at all. That's a very solid relic. Word to the wise, always draw first. Intends to debuff, intends to... Okay. So I think Crossbow Raider, your days were numbered the moment you spawned in. You intend to attack and you intend to debuff me. Do your worst. I've already outshielded everything you could possibly do. You've made me frail. Okay, don't do your worst anymore, by the way. Your worst is actually really scary. 1 times 8. I definitely want to play this, though. Okay, so I'm only gonna... Wait, oh. Plating was reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Oh, it's reduced no matter what anymore. Okay. It's not like, I thought it was like the taking damage equals you won't. I gain 12 block. I'm going to get 6 block as we speak. I'm really not going to be taking that much. I think there's going to be better turns for it. End turn 2. Sorry, I realized that they were numbering the turns down there and it threw me off for a second. Because, like, end turn 2, well, I didn't end turn 1. You need to be vulnerable. You need to be gone. And now I'm going to take a lot of damage directly to my dome piece here. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately, be that as it may. Maybe I should have set up strike on you. Oh, cool, Inflame. How nice of you to finally show up. Play as many cards as possible. It's not bad manners because they're artificial intelligence, so I'm only wasting my own time. Gain 2 block, exhaust 1 card at random. True Grit, you look different, man. You're starting to... He's really thinned up, man. True Grit's been hitting the gym. For sure. Uppercut's good. Battle Trance is pretty freaking good. I think I'm going to take Battle Trance because the only way we have to draw right now is Shrug. And honestly, draw 3 for the downside of I can't draw anymore is not that big of a downside for us right now. You're going to be buffing up. So it is paramount to me that we kill you first in case that's a strength buff. So I don't have to worry about you constantly building up. Yeah, +2 strength. See, that's what we got to worry about there. Now here is a Battle Trance, Rage, Inflame, Setup Strike, Kill, and start to damage you. That's a really good turn. That's a very solid turn right there. I'm starting to, it's all coming back to me. The synapses still exist up there. They've just got to reconnect. Bash Strike just is not worthwhile now, is it? Is Pyre defend? Probably not, but it's what I'm doing. We're taking 7, healing 6. By my math, that's a net -1, but we'll take what we can get around these parts. Rage this, and then we're fine. You're not going to hurt us at all. Unfortunately, I'm also, like, doing nothing to you, even remotely. But Pyre's giving us more than enough energy to do whatever we want now. I don't know how good Pyre actually is, now that I've got it in my hands here. It's nice for turns like that, but then there's a lot of dead turns with it, so maybe it's not as good as I thought. But then again, if we're getting more energy per turn, Whirlwind, welcome in. Pyre's the fucking best card in the game. I didn't consider it as a Whirlwind enabler, and now that I'm looking at it in a different light, maybe it's onto something. How did I get so much shield? Because I shrugged it off first. Yeah, that would probably do that. Alright, lot of shield, lot of shield. Very defensive Ironclad for me just saying, ooh, I just want to hit the enemies really hard. Okay, well, I mean, you're just fucked up for this. I mean, come on now. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? I mean, I guess it's just, this is a drink a block potion kind of angle. Might as well set up strike. It hits harder than everything else. Is it super worth it? No, I was just afraid of what he was going to do. Attacks cost an additional 1 this turn. Okay, but like, would this hit 1 time or twice? It would still hit twice. So it doesn't affect X cards. That's good. We're losing 4 HP, healing 6. We're still going up in this world. That's all that matters. Rage, bash, and then just outblock everything you can do. Is it a great turn? No, but like, I'm playing the cards I'm dealt, and sometimes they're not going to be the best in life. But that's kind of why Slay the Spire is a special game. It teaches you life lessons like that. Bird swoop. He deserves the kill, man. My bird's doing kind of crazy work out there. Didn't even kind of notice that he was right there in front of us. If you exhausted a card this turn and gain a bunch of energy, Pommel Strike, deal some damage, draw a card. It's kind of weird. I just want to get more strength. And I only say it's kind of weird because I don't think it's optimal. The first time you play this card each combat, gain energy. So what, it's like a Balatro seal? Well, in that case, wouldn't I want to put it on a power? So this one now only costs me 1 energy, truthfully. But then it gains me energy for the rest of the game. So, like, that's completely fine. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand, exhaust. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played against an enemy. Alright, there's a lot that I like here. I fuck with Centennial Puzzle a lot. Brimstone's back. Good to see you. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. We don't shuffle that much because I'm kind of known for adding a lot to my deck and not removing many. Now, while we're on the subject of removing some, I think I'm down to be down 1 strike. Well, let me check. What have we added? A lot of ways that don't deal damage, but a couple that do. I think I'm down to drop a strike. Okay. Now I can't afford some of the other stuff that you might think I want. I don't really want it. I do want Secret Weapon because it's basically a free card. It's skewing my numbers in the way I would like. Resting to heal 24. This is going to be probably a hubris moment for me. What if I Smith? Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand, and then it doesn't exhaust. That's not bad. Gaining more strength, also not bad. Dealing more damage with Whirlwind would be kind of huge. That one dealing more, I don't really care about. Gaining more strength from Inflame does feel like a very good option. But Whirlwind is just so fucking awesome. No, I'm going to heal because I don't know what the boss does, and I'm afraid, and I'm quaking in my boots. I'm a little coward. I'm a little cowardice baby. Because here's the thing. If I upgrade a card and then I die in the boss, who cares that it was upgraded, you know? It's a bird. If a tree was falling in the woods, oh, I get to choose the card? Oh, fuck. That's even better than I thought. Also, crazy turn for us. I'm going to take a little bit of damage here. It's early Ascension. I'm not actually taking any damage. Never mind. Oh, you've got that same debuff. The next 7 times Phantom loses HP, it loses 1 instead. Okay, I probably should have read what it was doing on the Inklings. I was kind of confused as to how it was working out, but you have 6 of them now? Not to fucking Marvel movie post too much. Oh, great, there's 6 of them now? First playthrough? It sure is. I just started up the game roughly 20 minutes ago for my stream. Well, how the fuck do I break through this? I mean, it's got to be that. We've got to break through as much of it as we can. Am I just going to have to hit you 173 times? Surely not. Intends to use a buff. Awesome. Well, here this comes again. I mean, I guess we'll just do this. At least we were able to get some damage through. Like, real damage. That was strength, not slippery. Sorry, buddy, you should have made yourself slippery when wet. Now you're fucked. Iron Wave you. Strike you, and then... There we go. Get that unplayable out of there. Love the bird. The bird's chilling, man. He's been helpful, too. He's got an attack. He does 14 damage for a grand total of 0 energy. Which is a pretty good rate. Never mind, it's 21 damage after we get buffed up. Honestly, I just don't respect you as a boss. I didn't need to heal at all. I was afraid of nothing, man. My own shadow scared me. Alright, he is a little scary with just the 29 damage attack. You know what, I'll grant him that one. 12 times 5 is more than 38. You're done. Epoch discovered. I don't know if you guys saw that one. I got an epoch for that one. Demon form, thrash, primal force. Transform all attacks in your hand into giant rock. That's actually a tough ability. That's so sick. What kind of attacks we transform in here? We get rid of some strikes. We get rid of some strikes. Get rid of some... Yeah. I don't know, because I'd hate to transform Whirlwind. I'd hate to transform Bird Swoop. I don't really care if it transforms Bash. Well, and then we got Demon Form, a classic. You know what? I'm going to go Demon Form, actually, because we should have extra energy from our other one. So the one downside to Demon Form doesn't matter. Now, what is this? Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Katara do for you? Add one Brightest Flame. Holy shit, dude, it's fucking... Whoa, we hit... Wait, we actually hit. It's a full art now. We did it, boys. That's paying for this game. Gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. Not gonna be doing that one. Gain energy at the start of each turn, extinguishes at the start of Act 3. I don't need that one. Just give me Yummy Cookie so I can upgrade some cards. Give me a... Wait. Can I check what it does? Gain 3 strength at the start of each turn? Yeah, give me that one. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me... Ooh, actually not a bad upgrade here. I'm going to make Secret Weapon no longer exhaust. And then what do? Do you give me more strength when I upgrade you? You do indeed give me more strength. Lord, if I had strength. Now, you would give more block. So I think I'm going to go Iron Wave as my final one. I thought it was going to be 4 random cards, if I can be completely honest with you. I selected that thinking it was 4 random and still thought, that's good enough. I've got enough good cards. Alright, what's good? Tunneler. I mean, look at that. Look at that rage upgrade. Already coming in clutch. Like, all it needs is 1 rage upgrade and it comes in clutch. The thing about games like these is it's actually just like the easiest game you'll ever play. It's, hold on. Okay, you're doing nothing this turn, so it doesn't matter anyways. I could shrug, no reason to. Yo, my goat, we made it on Slay the Spire too. I don't know how it happened. Somehow I was able to pull myself away from eugenics. Are you... Block is not removed at the start of Tunneler's turn. Stunned if all block is removed. Well, that's just, I mean, honestly, that's just not what you want to hear for you, huh? Try and live this. You won't be able to dodge this. How we, feeling, man? You fuck with Slay the Spire too? This is my first run, and thus far, it feels like I'm playing Ironclad and Slay the Spire 1, but, like, with a mod on. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Because, like, look, we got Body Slam, we got True Grit, we got Armaments. These are all Slay the Spire 1 cards. I know all of these. I mean, Armaments is always good, right? Upgrade our whole hand. We get a pretty decent hand size. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like what's going on down here, man. It makes me feel kind of ways that I don't know if I'm ready to come to terms with. Is it a setup strike kind of angle? It's probably not. It's just probably not at all. Armaments, upgrade Whirlwind, Rage, and do this into this, just so we get a little more shielding going, because that way we get more procs. You can, yes, Bird Swoop, the famous Slay the Spire 1 card. Well, that's what I was saying, like, look, it feels like I'm playing with mods, but it does feel like Slay the Spire 1. Are you trying to fucking leave? Escape Artist tries to leave after you're plucking my Inflame and being on your way? Oh, now you're fluttering? Receive 50% less damage from attacks, attacking 5 times a stutter? The stutter? Yeah, apparently I can. Okay. I'm gonna drink the energy potion because I don't want you leaving with my Inflame. I've decided that I want that. So I'm going to let you hit me upside the face really, really fucking hard for a second, just because I've decided you deserve that. Bird swoop setup. Okay, start with battle trance every single time. Set up you, strike you, and then bird get the kill. That's what I like to say. We do have inflame back. Deal 6 damage. If you lost HP this turn, draw 1 card. Now this one's an awesome card. Now this is new. The Demon Form Chapter 1 is a bit devious. Allow me to elaborate on why I did it. There is a new card I have called Pyre, where I gain 2 energy at the start of each turn. So, Demon Form is normally really hard to play because of its cost. But seeing as I become 5 energy after I play this one, and I enchanted it with, it's got like a little Balatro seal on it now called Sown. The first time I play it, and since it's a power, I only ever play it once, it returns 1 energy. So this card only cost me 1 energy realistically. And then I can play Demon Form. Don't ask how many times I've played Demon Form since picking it up, by the way, because both of us will be disappointed by the answer. You lost HP this turn, draw a card, but it deals damage normally. Is a 0 cost deal 6 enough? Well, fucking I play 1 cost deal 6s, so sure. And you know what? We will take back Inflame, but I was debating on if it was worth cutting it because we should have Demon Form over Inflame, realistically. Honest to God, like, put it in. Fuck you. Hunter Killer, I sure hope he does. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity this turn. I don't fuck with you, by the way. I just don't fuck with you, by the way. Whatever. Chill, it's chill. Because it's just for this turn, so that's all about to go away. Yeah. We're taking some damage here. Do I just have this for the rest of the game? Okay, so this is just the rest of the fight. Got it. Let's give ourselves an attack, then. Let's bash you upside the face, Iron Wave you, and then Bird Swoop you. And forget to play Rage and just take a fuck ton of damage. Yeah, let's just do that, honestly. Ooh, wait. At Salted Slices, top viewers. Guys, I don't want tops in my chat. What if they rise up and take over me? Alright? Like, they'd have the power. Even though I like to pretend as though I'm this perfect picture of masculinity, I actually hate to break to you guys, I'm not that strong. Unmovable. The first time you get blocked from a card each turn, double the amount gained. Okay, that's a tough as hell card. I fuck with that. Actually, we do have 3 all-new cards. Deal 8 damage if enemies vulnerable and hits twice. I would love to have that. I don't really do vulnerable. Like, I should. I'm just not really doing it. And it's like, then why don't you take Tremble? It's just not quite my tempo, you know? Oh, fuck. Stumble into a dimly lit shack and find yourself immersed in a very peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of tea. The man inside gestures to a selection of teas, each neatly labeled with a premium price. Pay 50 at the start of the next combat, upgrade your starting hand, don't care. Start of the next 5 combats, gain 2 strength, don't care. At the start of the next combat, shuffle 2 days into your draw pile. This guy fucks until you realize what he does. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna pay 50 gold just so I don't die. Because the other one sucks, so at least I'll take this one. At the start of your next combat, yeah, so it is just 1. You know what? I'm strong enough to go do an elite right now. I believe in myself. What kind of good upgrades are we looking at here? What's this one do? Deal 9 damage instead? Honestly, let's just do the armaments upgrade. Come on now. We all know that it's a classic for a reason. I didn't check if it was the same. Until after I clicked it. It is the same, by the way. Okay, well, horrible time to get armaments in here. Let's think. Give me this one. Give me armaments. Give me setup strike. Give me inflame. Order. Fuck that. What do I need more damage for? What, you want me to be optimal? No, thank you. 5 thorns? You're a real fucker, you know that? Wow! I drew none of my defensive cards. Alright. Time to take a big one upside the chin. Oh, man, that one hurts. Thorns wear off. Okay, so you set up thorns, deal big damage. Got it. So, we've got a decent amount of damage here, because it's going to do 13 times 5. Per my math, that's barely not lethal. But this one's dealing 9 damage, this one's dealing 10. So this is more damage. So we should do these 2, and then we have lethal. I know how to do math, guys. It might not look like it, but I actually do know how to do math. Another Armaments Plus, you're asking things that I don't think I should do. And I really don't think another Armaments is going to help. And yet. And yet, for some reason, it's telling me, how could it possibly be bad? No, we don't need more cards. We don't need more cards. We've already got too many cards. I gotta start cutting some. I'm not taking any more Slay the Spire 1 cards. Just Slay the Spire 2 run. What the fuck am I looking at? If the other segments are still alive, revives. Yeah, I wish that wasn't the case. I really do. I really do. I wish I wasn't fat. I wish I wasn't gay, you know? I can whirlwind you. Like, I could have whirlwind an energy potion, but it still wouldn't have been lethal. I'd rather just honestly block up and throw that one out for the fun of it. Yeah, we're still getting hit anyways. Alright, alright. So now, will the Decimillipede move at all? No, it just stays there. Cool. Armaments. I can play Rage for funsies, but I'm not going to, and then we pop that bad boy. Okay, so thus far, what have we done? Set up, and then we've set up some more. We're probably going to die, actually, is probably what we're going to do here, now that I'm looking at it again, now that I'm checking this out. This enemy's ugly as hell. Yeah, I'm not fucking with him too heavily. He does make me feel uncomfortable things. Well, we might as well drink this, because you know what? You can't take it with you. And then we gotta go for something. We gotta stop as much damage as possible. So let's think. If I hit you for 6 and gain 2 strength, then I will be able to deal 7. Well, it's percent less, so I don't really... I'm just gonna assume that this is still gonna do 7, and that's gonna do 7 also. It's just not enough to kill any of them. At all. Oh, there were some really unlucky draws in there. Alright, see you guys back at the start of the Spire. Oh, barely got lethaled out there. I mean, that was just horrible luck for what we drew. The fact that we started our hand with Whirlwind when we just needed it later. Epic discovered, by the way. We got a lot of epics in there, a lot of epochs, if you will. I actually don't... look, I'm not smart, alright? In the timeline, reveal epics to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Meow, okay. Yeah, I know that guy. Meow will now greet you at the start of each run. Yep, seen that one before. But that said he was 5, so there were some before it. 3 are waiting to be revealed, okay. Prion, a void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence. A spec named Prion started. Ooh. Cards unlocked. The following appear in future runs. Every 10 cards you draw, gain energy. The start of your turn, transform 1 card in hand. Play 2 random cards from draw pile. Okay, sure. I don't mind any of those. What else we got over here? Beating Act 1 with the Ironclad. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, entered the Spire, driven by pure instinct. Okay. Molten Fist, deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable. Dude, we're fucking Sakazuki posting. Holy shit. Yo, I look like I would actually slime someone's brother through the chest with that. That's crazy. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. Good power, like that one. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Yo, wait, maybe dominating the enemies is what I've needed in my life. Okay, those are some fun cards they've added. The Silent. Okay, yep, we've unlocked the Silent. I know that one. The most spoiler, non-spoil. I don't know what you're talking about. I just had, like, it looks like it could punch a hole through somebody because, like, the lava looks really hot. Obviously. Well, let's give Silent a try. See what we got new. Transform 1 card, obtain a random relic, remove 2 cards from your deck, take 13 damage. What do we start with? Survivor, neutralize, defends, and strikes. I've seen this one. Transform a card. You know what? Fuck it. Transform me a random strike. What do we got? Or sorry, a random defend. Tools of the trade. I guess we can make a discard deck. Maybe. I don't know if that's still an archetype. I guess I'm just acting like it is. Okay. How do I draw on the map? Aha, okay. So, if we want to start here, move around more like here, and start going up this way, I think we could get onto something there. You guys think about that one? What are you guys thinking about that one? I feel like I've kind of mapped out my way forward. Well, obviously, just block your pathetic 4 damage. Your pathetic tiny little 4 damage. It's literally nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Empower? Yeah, well, you know, quite a turn for it, man. Yeah, we're fucked next. You fuck with Silent from Slay the Spire 1? I surely do. I love the Silent. I love Envenom Shiv runs. Those are probably my favorite, dude. Silent Poison is kind of why I love Silent. I won't lie. Shivs are fun, but I think Poison is where my heart truly belongs on Silent. I love Catalyst. Get a load of this, nerd. It's so fun. Drop one, defend. Don't need it. Then play both defense. It's a war of attrition, but one I'm sure I can win. Yeah, you have 7 strength, but you're not going to just, like, keep killing me. You couldn't. I don't know. Drop normal block. Why not? All right, anyway. Strike, strike, strike. Any day now, he's going to keel over dead, by the way. Old age might have to take him first, but still. All right, pretty easy first fight. It's like they're not even trying to make it that hard. Apply 3 poison to a random enemy 4 times. Sorry, 3 times, then when you upgrade it. Leading Strike, deal damage, and add a Shiv to your hand. Do I just go Shiv? Do I just go Shivlint? Do I go the Shivlint? I think I do. I think it's just hard not to. I forgot about my cock. Sorry. Sorry, my game plan. Choose 2 of 8 random common cards. Okay, okay. Obtain the chosen cheese. At the end of combat, gain 1 max HP. Losing 14 now for potentially millions later, I think that it's got to be worthwhile. Now we're healing 1 after every fight. Well, you know, this is not what I would love to see. Drop this, drop this. Did I get anything to help me? Leading Strike does some damage, but not much aside from that. Nothing that would, like, make this fight too easy. On the bright side, I can now just have to play 1 defense. That's kind of big. The slog continues. Dude, the thing of it, honestly, Slay the Spire is just like, you play it enough until your mind can autopilot for you, you know? Until the lines are just seen in your mind without you recognizing that you're even looking at the line. At some point, you'll stop staring at it and it will still be there, you know? Bottled Potential. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile, draw 5 cards. Okay, okay. Predator, W Predators. Prepared. Oh, shit. Draw 2, drop 2. Okay, you guys didn't make it usable. You just kept it in this one for funsies. Do I take Predator? I mean, I'm on Twitch. I guess you got it, right? Like, when in Rome. Oh, okay, okay. Pred will one-shot you. Do I feel like taking 4 damage for funsies? No, I feel like taking 3 damage for funsies. Nah, fuck it. Just honestly, just take none. Just take none. No reason to take damage when you don't have to, I guess. We draw more cards because we're a pressure. Sorry. Sorry. It's just too easy. Alright. Throw both of these up. Gang signs out. We're chilling. They call her the Silent because everybody is silent when you play the run. They all leave to go elsewhere. Which is true. She's not the most entertaining to watch, but I do enjoy the character. Granted, I don't know how many of the cards that I really like I'll have unlocked, or how many are even in this game. Because technically, they could have totally reworked these characters. Poison Stab, Skewer, hey, see, Haze is new, Sly. If this is discarded from your hand, play it at the end of your turn for free. We're taking Haze. Because we have tools of the trade. So we can discard it every single time we see it. Like, literally every single... Like, on site, we discard that, and we get free value. That's pretty good. We gotta play this one. Now, I know I said every single time we see it, we're gonna get it for free. I'm probably about to draw it this turn without... Yeah. Alright. I get it. It's the law of comedy. Haha. Real funny, real funny. I get it, I get it. That's on me, that's on me. Honestly, I should have known better. Tangled, everything costs an additional extra 1, that's fine. Leading Strike, honestly, drop me a strike, but it doesn't even matter, because this is my plan this turn. Just full block out of it. We can't play anything energy efficient anyways, plus now we get a free bit of poison, just kidding. Draw through your whole deck except for the card you want. Did I drop Defend? Out of habit? I think I did. I think I just turned off my brain and went, who needs defense? Dog, I deal damage. Alright, this is the easiest drop of all time, though. You drop Haze. And play it for free. Then if I use Predator and deal damage, you're done. Oh, yeah, you're done even before the poison goes off, which is nice. Deadly Poison Serpent Form. When you play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Serpent Form's cool. Yeah. Memento Mori deals more damage for each one you've discarded this turn. Well, son of a bitch. Alright, alright. Now make Tools of the Trade innate and free. It just makes it free. Is saving 1 energy a single time worthwhile? I don't know. Deals 10 damage, deals 5 additional for each one discarded this turn. Okay, apply 6 poison to all enemies. Look, we play it literally every turn for free. So why would I not? It's actually impossible for us to not get value out of that card. Empowered, you're going to buff up. Okay. This is... Do this, do this. You would deal 12 damage. But there's a world in which, since you're buffing anyways, I just, like, don't even bother trying to, like, figure out which discards would be better, and I just kill you instead. Cubics Construct is ready to deal some damage. 10 damage and you're buffing yourself. That's cool. Doesn't scare me at all. Takes a lot more than that to scare me, like turning on the movie Scream when I was a child. That's what the kind of stuff it would take to scare me. Dude, I heard Scream 7 is horrible. Am I gonna go out and see it? Or, like, let's be honest, right? No one's going out to the movies anyways. And I don't say this is like a... It's just like, I feel as though movie theaters have almost been phased out. Because they just cost way too much for such a little reward. So Sly is, if this is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. Untouchable free block. I think I'm cool with that. Honestly, maybe Silent got a really big glow up. Do I want to smith a card? I don't know. I don't know if I do. We've got good cards. I just don't think any of them are super worth smithing. That one's not bad, so we'll do that. Because then we get to go to another one right now to heal up. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15. Well, that's really good. Because now, I think I'm actually down to do the double elite pathway. Because I healed a full due to Royal Pillow, Regal Pillow, whatever. Look, it's a new relic that's only been in ever since Slay the Spire 1. When you play a card, this enemy receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. That's tough. That's tough. Love to see that. But you're going to wake up the second I hit you anyways, so whatever. No, doing nothing this turn. Your journey ends here. Traveler. Okay, play this for free. Neutralize you. Predator you. I'm the Predator. You know what I mean? Empower buffs himself up. Shall we begin? I wish we wouldn't. If I may be completely honest with you. Well, this is an easy drop here. Which means this does a lot of damage. Then we gotta play as many cards as we can. Yeah, that's the point of the game now, isn't it? Alright. Hit me with one of these. Hit me with one of these. And then hit me with one of these. Don't even bother blocking, right? Trying to stop the bleeding out is pointless when it's like, we're on the clock now. Drop this one. Neutralize you. Lead your strike. Shiv. How much are we looking at here? 7 damage? How much more damage are you receiving right now? Well, that's just not great. Alright, I'm gonna stop the bleeding out, even though I said that would be pointless. I'm just afraid. I'm just a scared man. Good, both of my Sly cards are coming up on the same turn, which is massive. I was really hoping that I wouldn't get any fucking value out of them. This has to be a drop haze kind of angle. Because if I do this, I win. Okay, see, it's just that easy. Juzu bracelet? You know, that's fine, I guess. Dagger throw or prepared. Both are good. I'm gonna go dagger throw. I like to draw one, drop one from dagger throw way more because, I don't know, it just feels better. Like here, this is such a free turn. You dagger throw, draw one, drop one, because this does poison to all enemies. I would love to have dropped this one, by the way. I just, you know, didn't know at the time it was going to go that way. Draw 3 cards. I don't have that kind of strength in me, man. Stop 3 damage from coming through. Or shield for 4 more. I think it's stop the 3 damage and shield for more, because then we don't have to worry about it on the next turn. And then that takes away their slippery for free, which is really nice. I say for free. Wasn't exact. Well, it's fine. You know, it's whatever. You're doing 2 times 3. That's cool, that's cool. What if I just killed you, huh? What would you do then? Like, honestly, what would you do if I just did that and then won the game? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, turns out it's just that easy. I was overthinking for no reason. Speedster, when you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. I think I'm a backstab Andrew, dude. I think I am. Helps us get going a little bit fast. But there's so many cards we want to draw. Okay. Cloak and Dagger. Us against the world. I'd need more draw power to want Speedster, but Speedster does look really fun. Give me backstab. Give me backstab. I don't know. Picking between 3 is too many options. Can't they have less? Tools of the trade. Okay. Obviously, we're going to slaughter you. Like, there was no doubt in my mind that you were dead from the second I walked into this room. And then you've never done anything, and you have never let do anything, because I'm afraid that you'll hit for a lot. Yeah, 14 damage. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm afraid of, man. Drop Untouchable easily. Drop a normal defend. Neutralize you. I know it sucks to have to use neutralize there, but, like, it is what it is. And then because we got our free slide card, we already have enough block, because I was thinking ahead on that one. Did I already have Haze in my hand? Where's Haze at? Am I stupid? I must have passed by it. I totally did pass by it. We definitely still have the card. Yes, I was unironically checking if I lost the card somehow. I don't know, man. I got fucking Butterfingers, dude. What if I dropped it? Oh, hell yeah. This one's art is awesome. Apply, or every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. Just not what I'm looking for. Slice, 6 damage. Look, it seems nice because it's a free attack, right? And, like, it is okay because it's a free attack. I don't really need to slice people a lot. Bouncing Flask is also nice, but not good. We'll take it. Saying it's not good is improper. Upon dying, summon something. Mind telling me what that is? Or would that ruin literally everything? I don't understand. Alright, that's fine. We'll do this. This still does more damage, so we'll use that one to hit that. Okay, did I get tools up? I didn't get tools up turn 1. That's fine. Unplayable at the end of your... I don't know. I don't know what it said. No one does. If you're going to hit me that many times, I might as well do this. And honestly, while we're on the subject... What kind of cards am I looking at to draw here? Yeah, while we're on the subject... Nah, I don't know. It doesn't seem that worthwhile, actually. Block twice and hit you in the face. And then we're still going to take a little bit of damage. A bit more than I would like. It's drop Haze for sure. Bounce on my Flask for a bit. And then pass turn. Dies on his turn. Okay, so now we got these guys all showing up. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage. Drop Infection. Drop Haze. That's a beautiful Haze turn. Hit this one directly in the face. All of them take a little bit of damage. Their poison goes down. He's already dead. He just doesn't realize it yet. It's unfortunate. The doctor told him he has less than a minute to live. He doesn't realize the doctor isn't joking. You're done. You're done. You're done. Hit you just for the fun of it, for the love of the game. And you know what? While we're at it, shield up. You're not hurting me. See you guys now. They're calling it the easiest elite of all time if you just draw perfectly. Whenever an enemy dies, draw a card and gain a poison. Or, sorry, gain an energy. That's pretty good. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Alright, we're taking it. So, like, here's my idea with the poison one, right? Who we fighting this time? Ceremonial Beast. I don't know what you do, so I'm just gonna heal up. My idea, by the way, with the Noxus Fumes is it will stop the poison, but ooh, you look cool as fuck. It'll stop the poison bleed out, right? Because right now, they can kind of... The poison only ticks 6 times and then it's done. The first time it reaches 150 or below, it becomes stunned and loses all of its strength. It currently has 0 strength, so... Could be way worse. I hate to do it, but this is the right play. We can't just let ourselves die for free. Well, maybe we can. Because there's nothing that says we have to, like, play for survival. Give me this one. Give me Bounce and Flask. What other cards we got here? Sure, give me 3 more cards. And I'm going to use them for more damage, because that's just the kind of guy I am. Because I just realized, oh yeah, we full heal anyways. So I'm just going to play with my life on the line. For the fun of it. Because you're about to get stunned and lose all of your stuff anyways. I'm going to drop this, and then you're poisoned even more. And then I'm going to pop this one just for the fun of it, because now this does way more damage, and then I'm going to pop this. And now you're stunned. It counts as your stunned turn. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Drop one of these. Throw this one out there. Alright, still nothing. Bounce and Flask. That's what I like to see. 35 damage. Dude, the poison build-up's going crazy. Ringing. You can only play 1 card this turn. Only play 1 card. Ha ha ha. But I didn't play that. Counts as playing it, by the way, guys. Just so you know. Just so you know, by the way, when you discard one of those cards, it still counts as playing it. They really thought of everything. Alright, throw one of these out there. And you don't even realize how done you are. Epic discovered? I'd say so. That wasn't bad at all. I think this boss was easier than the last one. But maybe I just have a good build. It's possible. It's possible. When an attack deals unblocked damage, apply poison. I love Envenom, man. Whenever you play a card game block, yeah, give me After Image. Yeah, I mean, it's just got to be After Image, unfortunately. You can't just give somebody one of the... I'm not healed up. I'm healed up. Okay, okay. Pale. The Melting Dragon. I read that as Mating Dragon for a second. I think that might have been on me, though. Gain additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. Okay. Enchant a card with Clone. This card can be duplicated at rest sites. You guys don't understand how fucking funny it would be to have 30,000 After Images and play 1 card and just get 40 block for it. I guess it wouldn't be bad to duplicate a bunch of Noxious Fumes either. Or even Haze. Tools of the Trade. I mean, that would just be pointless. Come on now. Doubles block gain from a card, then goes to sleep for 2 turns. I think I'm going Flesh or Legion. Growth, I'm just too much of a pussy. I'll just say it as it is. Fuck it. Let's give ourselves energy later. Because our fights are going to go on for a while anyways with a silent. Alright, not the fast. After Image. By the way, I really do think I cooked with that, so... What do you do? Attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. Alright, well, what if I neutralize you? And then you did no damage to me, and then I backstab you in the face. It's not really how that works, actually, now that I think about it. Might as well get myself some extra free blocks in here. Well, you're fully blocked on the bright side. So you get stunned. And then I'm going to take 5 damage anyways. But on the bright side, still stun that one. I mean, it's a bouncing flask and defend kind of angle. Because that is full lethal. Or not full lethal, sorry. That's full blocking everything. This one's about to hit me again. The lion does not concern himself with that, though. Throw this one here. Drop this. Let the whole world feel it. Let them feel it. And that counts as an extra play for After Image, which is huge. We're definitely defending. And then we're killing you anyways. From the poison damage. Oh, and you were dead anyways also. It's just that easy. Poison and... What's it called? Gremlin Horn? Don't go that well together. Draw 1 card if you draw a block gain... Or if you draw a skill gain 5 block. I think that will go Escape Plan. It's just kind of free. For the most part. There's obviously... Wait a minute, I just realized it's not for sale anymore. We can fucking buy this, dude. Apply... Or deal 6 damage and apply poison. Mayhem got a new one. Seeker Strike. The art does go crazy. Sly, deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Sly cards are really cool. Sly Cooper is so cool. The first time you play a combat... Or a power each combat, gain 6 block. I'm choosing this one. I'm selling away a strike because I don't use them. And I'm debating if I want to get any of these. And I've decided that I don't. And you might have said Orichalcum's good. By the way, it's not good with After Image. If we didn't have After Image, I could see it. Well Laid is just too good to keep. Or, sorry, too good to pass up. Too good to keep. Fucking... God, I'm so smart. What do we have over here? Enchant with Vigorous. The first time this is played, it deals an additional 8 damage. Sure. Since it's only on the first time anyways, fuck it. Backstab. Just make Backstab a better one-shot option. I think I want to go the Super Campfire pack. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. C-A-M-B-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Bouncing Flask, yet again, per the usual, very good. Not going to be what I'm playing here. Okay. Full block or deal damage, full block is the correct choice. But just because it's the correct choice doesn't mean I liked it, okay? Well Laid, Neutralize, Predator. Hold on to Untouchable. Because then when we get a discard option, we get another free card. We got no discard option. Gain an additional energy at the start of your third turn and every turn after that. Okay, yeah, so that's active now. Dealing some shiv damage. Yeah, we're just not gonna get enough at all. That's fine. Shiv here. Give me a colorless card. Maybe it'll save everything. Deal damage equal to the number of cards you've played this combat. Gold Axe is fucking awesome. It might be one of the coolest cards they could have ever made. It's just not helpful here. What am I thinking? Why did I take this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Oh, into my stomach. Ooh, I feel that. I feel that. We're gonna discard the other one. Bug it. More poison. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach on that one. That was such a horrible, horrible misplay. I mean, like, I could have just... Oh, it was so much damage, too. And it was just so much. Oh, and it was all over. Well, that's fine. That's free. You are crazy to think that you're getting away with that a second time. Like, that's insane of you. That's not happening at all. Hold on to Untouchable, because regardless of what we draw, that's a free slide to drop. Drop this one. I mean, we have lethal any number of ways here, but it's got to be with Gold Axe. It's just too cool. Just makes me feel too stylish. Leg Sweep's really good, but... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's really bad, guys. That's horrible. Oh, no. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this little word right here. Blade Dance did not used to exhaust itself. That's new. Well, Blade Dance might be found dead in a ditch. I won't lie to you. That might be a nail in the coffin for it. I know it was one of the Silent strongest cards, by the way. I'm not ignorant. I just like Silent being strong. But also, it's kind of like all she had, so what are you going to complain about, you know? I'm not sure if that was the right choice, by the way. I mean, I know this is the right choice. And then trying to kill you for the funsies of it. Granted, we have to... Yeah. All it does is get rid of those. Okay, well, that sucks. This is what we got. That's all we got. That's all we got. Now, luckily, we're going to get rid of their only other artifact at the start of this turn. Screech. Sure, dazed, unplayable. Yep, I've seen those before. I didn't get my discard engines, I just realized. Okay, that's not beautiful for us. I mean, it's just got to be play both of those and then smack you upside the face. We got to get rid of one of them first. Because they're just going to take turns. There's no reason to go after the one that's attacking now just to get attacked by this one next turn and go, what the heck? Alright, Leading Strike. 1, 2... Oh, man, that's just so brutal. Give me something, give me something. All I need is any card that I can play. Oh, wow, that was even worse than I thought it could have been. Oh, wow, that was bad. That was really, really bad. Oh, insultingly so, dare I say. Insultingly so. Okay, drop this one for sure. Escape plans for sure. Well-laid plans for sure. I'm a survivor. I should have dropped Bouncing Flask because I would have had enough energy to play the other two. So then at that point, do I change anything in my plans? I think I just Bouncing Flask and pray it doesn't just bounce on this one the entire time. We'll take that. As long as it hit the other one at least once. That's chill. Okay. Oh, I could have killed, drawn, got more energy. Yeah, that's true. That's pretty true. We'll drop that one. It's fine. We're thinking outside the box here. Strike, strike, Memento Mori. And then next turn, you're dead no matter what I do. Because the poison ticks up from, what is it? Noxious fumes, of course. Drop away haze. It's a thinking man's game. Every card you play in Slay the Spire makes you smarter. That's true. I looked it up. Gain block equal to the poison on all enemies exhaust. And then it becomes a 0 cost on upgrade. Okay. Sure. Why not? Why not? If I go down that path, I kind of get locked in for a while. Let's just keep going the campfire path. Our CAMPFIRESONG song has not been leading us astray. I would love to retain 2 cards instead. Silent upgrades are so good for so many of the Ironclad upgrades. We got to be like, whatever. Upgrade 2 random skills, defend and defend. A plague upon your house. Add normality after removing 2. No! Enchant something with perfect fit. Alright, Junji Ito. Whatever. Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on top instead. Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on top instead. Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on top instead. Whenever it would be shuffled into your draw pile, maybe we want to draw haze every single time that we can. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Now that would be healing for sure. But what if instead, this is an exhaust. I don't need to save energy one time. One more extra time on that one could be huge though. Like, very huge. Like, insanely large. Like, seen from outer space, you know? More block on the Sly one would also be nice. And then a second week. I honestly think I go for a second week. We live and die by our weakness application. Let's go double question mark into Elite. After Image Plus is removed from deck, the card in the above option is randomized. Lose 3 HP. Noxious Fumes is removed from your deck. Lose 4 HP. Predators lose 5 HP. Haze Plus. There's just no way I could ever lose that one. Defend Plus. Take it. Fucking take it, man. See if I care. I know it was a lot of HP to get rid of, and I probably could have dropped something else prior to that, but man, I liked a lot of our cards. Add 3 shivs to your hand, exhaust. You make me sick. You used to be something. You fucking used to be something, man. I've got to drop another strike. The strikes aren't doing anything. Apply 3 vulnerable. Gains. Honestly, give me a block potion. We're going to need it for the elite. Some dumbass locked us into this elite fight, and I don't know who it is. This enemy intends to attack for 3 damage 7 times. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your pile. Okay, well, horrible, 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 horrible start, by the way. This is all I can do. And then I'm going to pass because I don't want to get too many days on me for no reason. I know I ended up taking some damage. What was I going to do about that, though? Well laid. Bouncing Flask. Ow, man. This sucks. This is not good. This is no good at all. Drop this one. Drop this one. Draw a card. Honestly, give me 1 of those in there just so you're weakened for next turn. And I'm going to play both of these, and I'll retain you. Because even if you make yourself stronger with whatever it was... Oh, now you shuffle in more of them. Got it. It means nothing to me. Pop this. Throw 1 of these. Okay, so it instantly adds them. That's just unlucky then. Alright, alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. 3 times 7 by my math, we have outblocked that, and I guess we'll hold on to both of these. Not that I'm going to need them. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. We're going to be forced to draw a Dazed. Haze is going to be on top because it's forced to be. Neutralize, Bouncing Flask, Mirage, pass turn, and hold on to these two. Next turn, you die no matter what, and we've lived the elite fight. Now, I'm probably going to be resting at the campfire, and I understand that you could be saying, don't you want to live a little? Yeah, that's why I'm going to be resting in the campfire, because I do want to live, actually. Hit you with some damage just for the fun of it and pass turn. Hopefully he doesn't pop into anything when he dies. He doesn't. Okay, honestly, could have been way worse. To start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. We've got our entire deck in our hand. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. Exhaust. Yeah, it's calculated gamble. Hi, Mr. Rat. Hello. Bonjour. Hello. Sorry, I'm trying to become multilingual. So, did your upgrade just make you no longer exhaust? Oh, no, it's just retain. Okay, don't give a fuck. Sorry, I can already retain you as much as I want. I literally own you. Okay. Now we're on to the insatiable. Me when I'm ordering at Taco Bell. Am I right or am I right, fellow gamers? So a couple cards to start out with for sure. Definitely After Image, Tools, Well Laid. I'm on, like, I don't even need to pop the other one right now. No need to pop Survivor either. Fuck it. Calculated Gamble? Okay, yeah. So we're going to hold on to Untouchable Calculated Gamble. Yeah. No, great job. Get further away. Maybe I will. Okay. Doesn't matter what I drop. I'm dropping this one. Do this. Drop my entire hand. Play both of those cards for free. Increase Sand Pit by 1. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. In 5 turns, you will be eaten and die. Okay, cool. Well, best of luck catching me now, buddy. We don't go fast, if I could say the issue that this one has. We're going to hold on to Mirage for the rest of our life, by the way. New floor boss? Oh, yeah, most of the bosses have been new. Yes, yeah. I don't know why I say it like the other parts weren't new. Yes, there's been a lot of new stuff. Increase the cost of this card by 1. Okay, so it's not always going to be like all of them. Got it. Defend. Strike. I need the block. Fuck it. It's perfect block. We might as well hold on to it. Keep both of our Frantic Escapes. It's cool. Now we're going to be getting more energy per turn. Per Aiel's Flesh. We drop Haze. Haze plays for free. This guy's tentacles creep me out. Oh, he wants to eat me, dude. He literally wants to eat me out. Throw one of these. I think I can escape frantically from him. And you know what? I'm crazy. I'm messed up. I'm not like everybody else. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to hold on to both of these. Probably should have held on to a frantic one, but you know what? I don't need it anyways. Stuff like that would only hold me back. Okay, we're looking at 20 damage coming our way. Dropping a normal defend. It's no longer 20 damage, which means I can play this, which kind of already gets me out of it. Because, like, whatever, I'm going to take a little bit of damage. Who cares, right? Like, I'd rather just get some damage in, honestly. And then hold on to both of my Frantic Escapes. 3 turns till I die? I can just keep running, is what you don't realize. I'm ready for cardio day. Drop this one. Drop this one. Throw a dagger at you. Draw something. Drop it instantly. We love to see that. We love to see that. Sorry, I'm going into the Donald J. Trump one. We love to see The man just got a good internal monologuing voice. I hate to break it to people, alright? Like, look. You might not agree with him on everything, but you can agree he talks pretty funny. In fact, you might not agree with him on most things. Okay. Drop that one. Now, what are we looking at here? I think we gotta just look at the possibility of living. and hold on to that. I could have held on to Predator. There was no reason to drop it there, but whatever. We should be safe no matter what now. Because I just throw this, this. And you're dead, actually. You're just dead. Next turn, he's dead. Yeah. He's getting a lot of strength, guys. He's getting pretty scary. This is an easy boss, man. All you gotta do is just play all your cards that let you drop things. Does anybody understand what's happening on the run? Yes, me. Speed potion, W speed. Fracking. Weak enemies take double damage from attacks. Double your block this turn. Adrenaline. It's just too good. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pick the cards I know. Clear all drawings. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Alright, I'm gonna imagine that I wrote the whole thing. Enchant all card rewards with Glam. This card has replay once per combat. That's not bad at all. 5th card you play each turn is free. Mark 7 random combats. Enemies and those have 1. Honestly, just give me the 5th card is free every turn. It just seems way too good to pass up on. Okay. What's good? Where do you work out? The library. Okay. I mean, I might as well become a predator. You know what I'm saying? Next card was free, you dipshit. What if you played around that, huh? What if you were a smart individual? Okay. So drop this. First card. Done. Second card. Third, fourth. Two. No? Hold the fucking phone for a second here. Now hold the fuck on, Slay the Spire 2. Now hold on. When there was an enemy who put a debuff on me that specifically said I can only play one card each turn, discarding a card with Sly counted as playing the card, which taught me something. This counts as playing when you discard it. Play it for free. How am I possibly at 2 out of 5? Unless it's one more. No, it's counting up. How is that possible? How is that even remotely possible? Because I played other cards before that. That might be a genuine bug, or one of the two interactions shouldn't have happened. But I don't know which one shouldn't have happened. But definitely one of the two was incorrect, if this is the way it's supposed to work. And I believe that it is the way it's supposed to work. Because the way I read it, it definitely says play. I mean, we might as well just get the stuff this turn. And honestly, we're playing it for free, eat it regardless, and then do that. Well, this guy's getting mollywopped. Granted, I think he is just a normal encounter. So, we have learned something, though, that is knowledge that I will be storing in the back of my head. It only counts as playing when it works against you. It does not count as playing when it would work for you. Which I don't know if I'm in love with. But that's why I'm saying it might just be a genuine bug. It's just a little... Wait, deal 12 damage to the next skill you play cost 0. Don't care. Draw 2, drop 2. Look, allow me... Okay, let me elucidate something for people. Maybe Prepared is worth it in this deck. It might be worth it in this deck. Since it's already upgraded, I'm going to take it. I don't think that it's a good card because you are playing one card to be down one card, which is typically not great. Now, Speedster could get really funny, and so could another Haze. Same with Acrobatics, honestly. But just... Fuck it, cut another strike. The less strikes we see, the more our deck feels good to run through. Add Decay to your deck. Enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power. This card loses Exhaust. So now we got to put something on Blade Dance to make it as good. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Give me that one. Give me, what was that one called? Spirit Ashes before? What's it called now? Forgotten Soul. What are Spirit Ashes still in? Well, I guess that was more of a card for... Ooh, who are we up against, actually? The Queen. I guess that was more of a Ironclad card, huh? Pocket left path me. Lock me in. Taking choices away from me. I'm not to be trusted with them anyways. Whenever Scroll deals unblocked damage, you lose 2 max HP. Lock in. Lock in. That matters a lot. You would have a larger reduction likely even though you would hit twice. I think I've got to adrenaline here. It's the only way I see it working out for me. And then this is a calculated gamble right now because our next card is free. See? Because then we can play another Haze. Then we can escape plan. Then we can Tools of the Trade. And we can gain 36 block to make sure we don't take damage if we really want. But I don't even know if we need to because this does 36 damage. Yoink! Draw 2, drop 2. Drop 1, 2. Give me a Noxious Fumes. Strike me, strike me. Alright, that's how you play it. That's how you play it. That was a really good line, dare I say. Calculated Gamble goes insane with whatever the hell that other card's called. You know the one. You know the one. The card. Well-laid plans. Block, block. We're good. Hold on to both of these. Alright, I've solved the game. All you have to do... Also, it's Memento Mori, that's what it's called. Hold on. All you have to do is just, like, kill the enemy's dead. I know he's already dead, by the way. But what if he was more dead? Pass turn. Your life is forfeit, unfortunately for you. Your free trial on life has expired. Tough, right? Tough. All enemies lose 8 strength, and then we also get to... Yeah, that's the play, that's the play. I could have blurred. Blur would have been good here. Draw 2 fewer cards at the start of combat. Raise your max HP by 20. Lose 15 HP and upgrade 3 cards. Upgrade 3 cards. Defend, defend, calculated gamble. Alright, I might be on watch. Not good. Not good. I was never book smart. I'm money smart. You know what I mean? Alright, give me this. Get 1 for free. Give me that one for free. Give me a little bit of this. Low column A, low column B. You know what I'm saying? Drop one of those on him. Drop one of these on him. Oh, it would be great to Bouncing Flask away the rest. Okay, well, if I said it would be great, let's just fucking do it then. Because the rest would still go through. And now we've broken through to poison him. I'm trying to figure out who that is up there. Got a little goblin of sorts? A little gnome, perchance? Okay, okay. Well-laid. Noxious. Dagger. Might as well drop that one. Pass my turn. Hold on to Mirage Defend. Because I don't know what he's about to give us, so I want to make sure I can drop it. Burns, I'm imagining. Yep, okay. Cool. Alright, alright. Trump these two. Oh, sorry, we can only drop one. Yeah, that would be how that works. Draw 2. Drop 2. And you know what? Drop them all. We got them, we might as well drop them, you know? Escape plans. Memento Mori. This is such a huge Memento Mori turn. Whatever you do, do not fuck this up. Free card. Free card, I play Haze. I'm a simple man like that. Memento Mori you. I could Piercing Whale, but what would be the point? Take 2 damage? That just doesn't even matter to me. I think dropping 8 strength on him will matter way more, by the way. Makes me more intelligent. Dude, that's how I feel playing this game. Like, my brain is actually growing. Some people's brains shrink every day. I can feel mine getting larger. That's a nice attack you got there, buddy. That's, like, really nice. I really like the way that you're trying to deal damage to me. Let's quit it. Would I ever hurt you? Don't say yes. not say yes. Drop a normal 8 block on this one. Hit me one of these. Give me a free bouncing flask. And give me 28 block for the road. And throw one of those at you. And just like that, I've blocked out of his big attack. Game's easy. Game's easy. All you gotta do is just make sure you never take any damage. Alright, this is where it's gonna get a little bit more rough for me. A smidge on the rough side, dare I say. Drop this, drop this. Strike you. Memento Mori you. I could play one of those for free. Let me ask you the question, what's the point? I'd rather just hold on to these 2 defends in case we get completely screwed by our draws here. Not completely screwed, but it's definitely, we've seen better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit, drop, pass turn. It's a little bit of burn damage. We can block burns. Everybody knows that you can't burn through a shield. We've all seen that one YouTube short of the guy who makes a pineapple shield and he doesn't get burned. We all know what I'm talking about. Prepared, Haze. Not the Hazers on my team. Am I right, fellow Deadlock players, or am I right? Drop both of those for the funsies of it. Hit you with a Predator. Fucking hit one of these. Hit one of these. Hit you with a Predator. Didn't know they put Dr. Disrespect in this game. Am I right or am I right, guys? Classic, classic. Never gets old, just like the women he likes. Alright. Double your block gain this turn. Slide, deal 7 damage to all enemies. Can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Shadow Meld's kinda interesting, no? Let's go Shadow Meld. Let's try it. It's a new card. Let's see what it does, man. Well, motherfucker, I just got rid of all of those. I literally just did my spring cleaning, dude. I threw them all out. Double your block gain this turn, makes it 0, makes it free. I don't mind that. Adrenaline, I also don't mind getting up. It is kind of the line, you know what I'm saying? Double block, double, yeah, just, no, I'm actually very happy that you've decided to give me every single enemy in the game who has Artifact. I was worried that my build would ever get to do anything, so I'm really happy that that's not the case. This is something. This is actually something, maybe. Give me a... Ooh, we have a free card right now. Since we have a free card, throw one of these. Drop one of these, because I don't need Shadow Meld. Nobody's attacking me. Drop this and this. And... Punch Construct scares me more, because I don't know what he does. So just play out everything else. Pass turn. Because we don't have well-laid plans up anyways, there's no reason to keep the retain, in case you were about to backseat that I would be doing that incorrectly, which I know nobody would ever do in a card game, obviously. I'm crazy for thinking that people would be backseating in card games. I mean, could you imagine that? Oh, well, imagine. Well, this is a huge turn for this. I don't think I'm ever going to get more value than what I just got right there. Played the wrong thing for free? It is what it is. It is what it is. You're going to die next turn. I've seen into the future, so... And it will not be a graceful exit. Well, hold on to Bouncing Flask and actually play it for free next turn, per my plan. Okay, so they do get strength every time they attack. Maybe the box ones were a larger deal than the punch one. Maybe. I mean, whatever. We're about to have Haze go here. Shadow Meld. Prepared. Drop Haze and literally nothing else. Awesome. Gains. Holy shit, dude. Yeah. Hit me. Was it a waste? Probably. But did it also feel awesome? Yes. Oh, it felt so sick, dude. Alright. Dead. Other ones easily within lethal range. Dude, I felt an Eldritch Blast on that one. God damn. I mean, it was of shield, so it didn't really feel as cool as it could have, but... Alright, you guys ready for my official Salted Slices review of Slay the Spire 2? Game good, game good. Game feels like Slay the Spire 1. But look, an expansion pack for Slay the Spire 1 I won't complain about, because Slay the Spire 1 might be one of the best card games ever made. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. I see what you're going at there. I see what you're going at there. Maybe I need that more than I need speed, W speed. Gain or... yeah, no, maybe Poison Stab wouldn't be bad, but I'm not going to take it. It's just not me. Was this an elite fight? This is an elite fight. Alright, take this seriously then. Flail Knight, Magic Knight, Spectral Knight. Type of names I had when I played... what was that game called? Spiral Knights. Who out there remember Spiral Knights? Please somebody say me. God, it would be so fucking sad. If I was like, come on guys, we all love Spiral Knights, and people are like, who is this guy? I've already outblocked you. I literally don't have anything to worry about. I only should be afraid of fear itself. So in that case, give me this. This is free. Love to see that. Throw one of those. And pass the turn. Now, you're going to probably put a pretty nasty debuff on me. Hex. All your cards are ethereal. Okay. Okay. It's playable aroundable. You know what I mean? Fully blocked out of that easily, by the way. I mean, I guess Shadow Meld being up, I'd hope so. Man, it would be tragic if we couldn't. Dampen. All your cards are downgraded while Magic Knight is alive. Yeah, we're gonna kill this guy, I fear. Okay. Oh, ooh, having that downgraded also really sucks. My plans are now well laid. I'm going to calculated gamble here. I'm so fucking bad at math. Okay, we're not blocking out of this one. I'll be honest with you. We are not blocking out of this one. On the bright side, we know exactly what card we're going to draw from this, and then we can drop it instantly. So we don't have anything to worry about there. While Magic Knight is alive, I have to get rid of you then. Honestly, give me a random skill in my hand. When you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. Corrosive Wave would go insane if I could, like, see it at any other time. Backflip? What 2 cards we exhausted? Honestly, not even bad to exhaust both of those. And then let's just get a little bit of damage on everybody. And then pass turn. Just wanted to preserve some more HP, see what we got going on, because I think we have another elite after this. I don't know what did all that damage to them. Did they just slowly die at the end of each turn? Okay, okay. Drop things that you don't think you're going to play. Mirage is one of them. This is a big piercing whale turn, because you going down by that much is massive for us. Big noxious fuming. Play one of these. Drop one of these. Now we get a free card. Free bouncing flask. Shadow Meld. A little bit late for the Shadow Meld, by the way. But it's alright, because, like, we already blocked out of everything. If I didn't block out of everything, that would have been a big deal. It was not a big deal, though. Alright, they're taking 15 damage at the end of every turn, and I don't know why. I just have no clue what's causing that. It's fine, it's fine. Drop Haze. Haze hits all of them. Strike you. Strike you. Untouchable. And enter. Maybe my build is just good in AoE, but that felt very easy. Fruit juice. I mean, we have to take that and drink it ASAP. We have to. For every 5 cards in here, oh, heal whenever you go to a rest site. That's actually so big for us. Backflip. It's okay. We'll take it. Fine, fine, fine. Twist my arm, make me take more card draw. I know, I would never do this. I would normally never do this, but I have to. The people have demanded it of me. Nice order, by the way, dumbass. Well, you just roll in from Stupid Town? Sorry. Sorry. I'm working on self-positivity, if you believe it. What the fuck is this? When killed, a new Axebot is summoned in its place. I mean, I got a question. Could you fucking not do that, maybe? First thing you draw. You always draw first. Because what if your draw changes your line, you know? Well, it's definitely a leading strike here, because we just don't need any more shielding out of this one. Welp! Hold on to Mirage. Hold on to Survivor. I think we got tools set up, too. We do not have tools set up, which is fine, because we have Survivor to drop whatever we need. In addition to calculated gamble. In fact, I'm just going to gamble. Fuck it. You know, yeah, just drop it all. I don't think we got the one already that's like, okay, he's dead. He just doesn't realize it. Flip is good. Backflip's quite good. Drop Piercing Whale here. It's just not a Piercing Whale kind of turn. Play one of these. Now we get a free card. Our free card will obviously be Predator. And then we can deal 36 with this one. And then we can play a singular defend. And then we've got the new guy coming in. What's up? Oh, prepared next turn is going to change a lot. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Okay. Prepared right now, I wouldn't be able to draw my 2. So we'll drop Untouchable to start out. Draw 1. Shadow Meld us. Prepared now. Drop 1. Drop 2. I'm just not going to need it this turn. Especially because I'm already in Shadow Meld. Like, what could I possibly need at this point? Backflip. Play Predator for free. Keep our card draw very healthy. Hit this one. Drop away. Defend. I just don't see it being very relevant here. Definitely gonna... We can actually just slime one of you out, huh? Just completely and utterly. Damn, not even in a way that was close for you. That's tragic. Defense and buffing. I don't blame you. You might want to get on with it, though, because, like, you don't have much longer in this world. I know you just spawned in. You're, like, 2 years old right now. Unfortunately. Bad spawn. Drop a Haze. Prepared. Drop Haze. Drop Strike. I don't think I've played a Strike in a while, man. Which is what you want, by the way. Throw this out there. Free Prepared. Hit that guy upside the face, upside the noggin. Hit one of those. I've already out-shielded all of your damage, and you just don't stand a chance. One of you is dead, and the other one is dead next turn. So I don't even have to worry about that guy on the right anymore. Focus all damage one on left, and we should just be fine. Drop Haze. Shadow Meld. Escape Plans. Neutralize. Dagger Throw. Worst case, we drop this one. Happy to drop that one. We get a free card now. Flip for free. Every card I had left in my hand cost 1, so, like, there's really no difference between them. You're dead, you're dead. Yell at you guys to fucking let the beast out for a second. Let the devil out! You know what I'm saying? Oh, we gained 66 block that turn. That's cool. I like having that as a little panic button in my pocket whenever I need it. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Okay, it's just a one-time thing. Mirage for free. Well, when the last card you played was a skill, apply 1 week to everything. So while another Memento Mori does sound really nice, I actually want another Mirage instead, so I can have 2 panic buttons that I sit on and never press. Aggressive and intends to attack. Yeah, I'll say it. This might be one of their best designs. I fuck with the Owl Magistrate oh so heavily. Anybody who says Owl Magistrate's not one of the best designs in Slay the Spire is insane. We can say it, by the way. It's okay to say that. Nobody would judge you for saying that because, like, speaking the truth doesn't cause anybody to look at you in a weird way. Pick up 1, 2, drop 1, 2. We've already got more than enough shields, so just throw one of these out there. And then pop that on him. Alright, all you're doing is 12 damage. God, he's got a cool design, man. God, I fuck with him heavily. Ooh, forgot about that whole part. What do I do here? What do I do here? Best I got. Best I got. We're taking some damage. But not so much that it's an issue, because we do have Feather to heal up. It's well-laid Predator. Strike. And then hold on to both of these. Both of them are only 15 block right now, but a free 15 block is not nothing. Receive 50% less damage until it attacks. Okay, well, you know, that is unfortunate, dare I say. I'm actually going to pop myself one of these, just on the off chance that it doesn't go the way I want it to. Going to backflip, see if I can get something I want to pop right now. I didn't, so we're just going to drop all of those. Now, this is what we're looking for. Free thing to play right now. Free thing to play. We play Haze for free. Shadow Meld. Hit one of these. Hit Untouchable. Do I? I don't know. I definitely think that this isn't bad. So we did drop a lot. It's a lot of block to gain. It is a lot of block to gain, but I don't need any more, honestly. Just let me hold on to it. Then we should have the other one coming back around. Soar wears off. Should have done more with it, man. It's not about how much time you have. It's how you use it. You know who said that? Echo from League of Legends. He's the only person who's ever said that. Isn't that crazy? Guaranteed to be a skill. Drop both of those. I mean, you know, sometimes the deck does just play itself. Defend. Strike. Free flask. You're done. You're just done. Unfortunate for you. Very fortunate for me. Silent's so easy, dude. Just play cards. Ironclad, he's just too hard. He's too hard for a fellow as myself. Didn't think poison apply 7 poison isn't bad. And it lets me hit a new breakpoint for Eternal Feather, giving me more HP when we go in here. So I think that's actually very worthwhile. Adrenaline's good. Adrenaline is good. But I think it's about time we put a little bit of respect on the name of Bouncing Flash for how much work it's done for us. Intends to apply things to my cards. Wish you wouldn't, but I can't stop you. Don't drop Survivor as a discard outlet. Drop a normal defend. Ricked. There's just not enough damage incoming that I'm afraid. You know what I mean? Alright. 3 Bouncing Flask. Always. We've still got 3. We're definitely playing this one. I don't know how important it is to kill the Torchhead Amalgam. Like, what if I just rush down the Queen? Throw a little poison there. Throw a little draw one, drop one. Drop a perfect one, might I say. Pass turn. We're going to take 2 damage. That's okay. So, what is your malicious? Our inflicted bound. Only 1 card can be played each turn. Cards are only 1 bound card can be played each turn. Okay. So, I don't have tools up yet. So, let's just drop something that... Because, like, for my money, I'm probably playing Shadow Meld. Right? Like, I probably was, no matter what. Hit you upside the face so I don't have to worry about you. Give myself a lot of block. And then get a free Predator off. Then next turn, we're chilling. I think I'm going to be permanently bound. Okay, so now I'm Giga Weak for the rest of my life. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Orange Pellets would make short work of you, might I say. Like, you look like Orange Pellets would kill you. Okay. It's got to be that one. I know it means I'm giving up Well Laid. I'm not happy about it either, by the way. But it's like... the hardest choices require the strongest men. Or something like that. 3 on that one. My favorite price. Luckily, no matter what they do, they can't stop poison damage. So she's still going to get poisoned down at the end of every turn. Strength went up. Okay, so that's why we probably want to kill the Torch Head amount. Because she's going to buff it. Unfortunate, but like, yoink. Because now I can't play those ones. Hence the unfortunate nature of it. Redraw my hand because that just was not what I was looking for at all. Escape planned me. Prepared me. Drop one, drop one. Ooh, this is not what we're hoping for. Hit one of those, hit one of those. We live, we live. In hell, we live, laugh, and lament. You know what I'm saying? Strength up. Could you fucking knock it off? I'm working really hard to make sure he doesn't get too much strength, honestly. Backflip me. I just find it bouncing flask. It's just worthwhile. I think it's gotta be. And then, pass turn. Okay. We've only got to hit him once or twice and he's dead next turn, which is perfect because he's probably about to do a huge attack. Now, the question is, do you guys think that the queen will be weak? Or do you think that she'll be like, you killed my torch head amalgam. This upsets me to degrees in which I cannot say. So, like, you know, she's going to go all out against me. By the way, let's just really quickly get 176 shield that turn. What can I say? I deserved it. I outplayed you. +2 strength. Okay, she's pissed. Okay, she's pissed off, guys. It was the latter of the two. Hello? Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. sorry if you were here for a while. I'm so locked in on my video game. Which is probably the coolest sentence I've ever said out loud now that I heard it and how it, like, percolated out of my mouth. That was really cool of me to say. Alright, throw this here. Throw this here. Boom. We're taking a lot of damage, so let me throw one of these at you. And you're done. I don't take out the boss. I let the boss take herself out. Alright, on to Act 4, if it's at all possible. Okay, it is still a 3-act game. Not even an introduction? Dog, he's being chill as hell. Alright, you can't be mad about that. You walk into the coffee shop, flip the table over before anything happened, and you're going, dude! Why are the servers being mean to me? What did I do? That was a pretty good second ever run of Slay the Spire 2. Pretty good, pretty good. The Ironclad run did not go as well, dare I say. Wow, Silent's pretty strong. Silent is pretty... The new Sly cards really added a lot, because her discard engine was already good. Wait a minute, her discard engine was already good. Okay, so if you'll allow me to go back to my complaint for a second. Why would we nerf Blade Dance when her discard engine was already good? And you added more to the discard engine. Clearly you want the character to be broken, and that's fine. Every character should be strong. That's kind of... It's a single-player game. Characters should be broken. At least that's my opinion on the matter. Hold on. But like, what are we doing here? Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. Kinda sick, kinda sick. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, gain 4 block. I actually love that. Each combat, at the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. I'm sure there's somewhere that's insane, right? Like doubling the debuff from Wailing Cry that we just did. That'd be minus 16 strength. That's pretty good. So maybe it's better than I'm giving it credit. Fantastic trophies and where to find them. Okay, cool. Apply 6 poison. Makes sense. Ghost in a jar, a classic. Cunning potion, 3 upgraded shivs. It's supposed to be called a shiv potion, actually, guys. Maybe you didn't know that one. Embarrassing, really. Bigger prey. There's always a bigger fish. I hope that this one's done art, dude. I hope this is what it'll look like forever. Bubble. If the enemy has poison, apply 9 poison. Sure. Accelerant. Poison is triggered one of it. Huh. Now, who... Maybe I'm stupid. Who cares? I mean, I guess it's a common card, so, like, I shouldn't compare it. I'm comparing a rare and a uncommon, and I'm like, this one's bad, though. I wish I could see what it would upgrade into. Because maybe its upgrade is worthwhile. His Majesty barely even looked at... Yeah. Oh! The Regent has arrived. His Majesty may now embark upon the Spire. Okay. Did I get the Necromancer, too? I wouldn't mind getting the Necromancer, too. I mean, come on, guys. He's kind of cool, right? The Silent? Yeah, I played that one. Oh, fuck. The Leon S. Kennedy, dude. His hand is fucked up. Don't say anything else about Resident Evil Outbreak, by the way. That's literally the only thing I've seen. Because I saw people online posting, no, Leon. And then they were showing that one thing where his hand looked all, like, molded up. And I was like, you guys are different beasts than me. Because I'd request him to use that hand. Okay. Oh. Classic. Tincture, Paper Crane, and Tough Bandages. We know all of those already. I don't even have to read them. Easy. Play a single run with the Regent to unlock. Well, alright. The start of combat, gain 3 little stars. We can get 3 little stars. Let's go do a run. Let's do 1 run as this guy, and then that'll be it for the stream. I know it's a short stream. I said it was going to be an over stream. Sorry, I was reading oversized. I said it was going to be ovaries, guys. Come on. You freaking knew this. Pomander, my favorite new Pokemon they revealed. The Act 1 boss drops 2 relics. Remove 2 cards from your deck, take 13 damage, or upgrade a card. Well, what do I start with? Whoa, sorry, those cards are vibrant. Gain 2 star when I venerate. This one is deal damage, apply weak, apply vulnerable, but it costs stars. Okay. What kind of upgrades are you looking at? 11 damage? The fact that you only change the damage, I don't care. Giving me an extra star, that one might be worthwhile. I think I'm just going to take 2 relics instead. Because I'm a very, very greedy man. 99 coins? I got 99 coins, but a nice woman ain't one. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the path. I think that's the path. Then when we get up here, where are we going? If we have something good to upgrade, probably here, 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 here. If we want to spend money, though, we'd probably go the other way. Why'd you take the time to draw like that? I just wanted to feel like a teacher, or like cool for a second. You know, I just wanted people to be like, wow, he's so put together and knows his plan. That's all I wanted. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to be using my 1 defend and taking a lot of damage this turn. Cool-ass attack animation region, might I say. Hit you with one of these, hit you with one of these, and then just play my normal 2 defense. Probably should have venerated, but whatever. The current star count, the region cards may require stars to be played. I've noticed that. Well, guess all I can do there is hit you with 1 and pass the turn. We know what we're drawing this turn. Well, there it is. Alright, let's see some cards now. Whenever you spend or gain star, deal damage to all enemies. Deal 3 damage to all enemies. Let's go with Black Hole, but mainly because, first of all, I was thinking Black Hole, son, won't you go and wash away the rain, Black Hole, son. And then we can go up here, hatch egg there, take a fight there. Yeah, let's take egg then. Let's take egg. I think it'll be worthwhile. What do you got for sale? Gain 1 now, next turn gain more. Choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards to add to your hand, but they'll still cost something. When you create a card, gain 3 block. Deal damage, apply vulnerable and weakness. Deal damage, gain. Put this card on top of your draw pile for Shining Star the attack. I'm going to take this one because it lets me also take Hidden Cash or remove, and I'm going to remove a strike. Because we just added offense, my balance will stay the same. You deal 4 damage on turn 1, and it might seem crazy. I'm actually not that afraid of you then. Now, unfortunately, I have to eat all 4 damage, but that's fine. Whenever you spend or gain, we're going to deal damage to everybody. That's good, that's good. That's spending. There's some damage. Awesome. This guy, I'm starting to think his draws might be rigged. I know he's like the king and all. I'm thinking people are rigging maybe against him. Maybe they don't love the monarchy, which is weird because in real life, you know, the royalty is always looking out for the best interest of their people without any exceptions ever. So it's weird that they like wouldn't love this guy. Okay. We need more spenders. Deal 14 to all enemies. Deal 10, draw 1, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Gain block, next turn, gain block. Anything good happen from upgrading this? No? So, like, dodge and roll, but more front-loaded, I guess? Astral Pulse deals more damage when you upgrade it? Sure. We're AoE-based, so we can go do more fights. See? This is the kind of fight we're looking for. Start with Black Hole. Shining Star, deal some damage and put it on top. I've also got a strike, so this should be fine. Yeah, that's a better way to do it, that one. We're going to get a little slime on us. I'm feeling a little slimed up, but that's okay. Feeling a little ooey and gooey, dare I say. Throw this here. Astral Pulse you. Alright, fight's over. Dying Star. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. All enemies. lose 9 strength this turn. Whoa! Yo, it goes from 9 to 11. There's a joke in there somewhere. I'm just not clever enough to put it together. Does anybody know what those 2 numbers could possibly be in reference to? Well, it's got to be this. Dying Star on you. Deal some damage, put this on top of my draw pile, why not? And then end turn. Gonna redraw that one next turn, dare I say. Sure, deal 0 damage to me, I'll allow that to happen. I'm benevolent and whatnot. The Regent's many things, alright, but he is definitely benevolent. I think I'm gonna throw this over here, and then I'm just gonna kill you with that one. I'm gonna kill him with kindness. Alright, now we can go fuzzy worm crawler mode. Couple extra damage out on that one, and then pop both of these. Just get the 6 damage from the other one. Come on, what would it do? What, 6 damage and put it? It's 1 damage. I can tank the 1. Because then we get Astral Pulse, and then we would have Dying Star, and then we would... Ooh, man. Wait, I'm getting the character. Wait, I kind of like this guy. Next turn, gain Energy and Star. Retain your hand. Choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into minion strikes. Deal 7 damage, draw 1 card. Forge 10. First time you forge each combat, add Sovereign Blade into your hand. Add additional damage to Sovereign Blade. 13 block for 2 is already kind of like on rate. I don't mind having a big defense card when it feels like I've only added offense. Catch this. Get ourselves a 14 damage free attack. And I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling powerful. I'd love for you to prove me wrong. If anyone could prove me wrong, by the way, it would be this guy. Like, actually. I should have played that first. Because then we would have got more damage from slow. That's true. That's true. Pretty good start, though. Because now he's going to buff himself. Which is chill. Which is chill. Don't have enough for that. By the way, don't have enough. How that works. Ooh, that's so cool. Alright, I understand where their budget went now. I get it. I'm starting to see it. Hit one of these, gives us some of those. Give me an attack to drink here and use for free. Another Shining Star, or honestly, Rotten War to forge you up a bit. We're looking at 48 damage. 48 damage means it's exactly lethal, and we're fine. Boom! Dexterity, Gorget. We love to see Gorget. I Am Invincible. Dude, I love that show. Oh my god, Mark Rutsu. Me and fucking Mark Rutsu. Deals 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all of your cards that have a star cost. Okay, gain 9 block at the end of your turn if this is on top of your draw pile. Play it. Just too much thinking for me. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength. It's a temporary strength gain. Well, oh, gain 1 strength this turn. Yeah. So I'm going to just go with the Crescent Spear then. Because we're doing big spending as our idea anyways. Bag of Prep, love to see. Always good. Always very good, dare I say. Go right here, see if we've got more stuff we want to upgrade or not. Okay, well, you guys are not going to stand a chance if I keep drawing. Dude, I keep drawing Black Hole at the start of each round. It feels really good. You would die instantly. No need for it, though. Because I can do this, this, then hit this, and you're dead anyways. Most of you are dead. Pretty solid turn 1, actually. But maybe he's cool as hell. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. I do like being raw in war. 8 to 11? No, that's not the joke. Come on now. Forge is more. I do like that. Apply weaken vulnerable and then it won't exhaust itself. I do fuck with that heavily. Honestly, I'm gonna go upgrade. Which one are we gonna upgrade? There's a couple that I don't mind. Do you become innate? No, wait, you're Dying Star. You're the one that goes from 9 to 11. Yeah. I'm looking for you. What do you become? Deal 4 damage to all enemies. It's just not enough for the upgrade for me. Yeah, the ones that are just deal a couple more damage. Now, this one might start scaling better. It would. I think I'm going to go Know Thy Place first. So I've got free weakness and vulnerable on demand, and I don't have to worry about, ooh, it's not the right turn to use it. Dying Star has to be used this turn. Otherwise, we actually lose it. Because this one also only does 14. Who cares? I can deal 14 for free. Alright? And also, Dying Star is just so Good. That -9 strength free turn couldn't even hurt me if he wanted to. Okay, maybe let's do this in a different order next time, by the way. Maybe let's apply our weak and vulnerable before we use all of our other attacks. Not that sequencing matters, obviously. You know, sequencing is a lie made up by people who want to play quote-unquote optimally. Whatever is optimal is the order you press cards. Remember that. Because that's how it happened. Deal 30 damage. I would love to. Gain 7 block. I actually don't mind that. We need more generators now, though. What's nice is we do have Shining Star every turn from when we find Shining Star. Dying Star is already here. I mean, it's definitely a... Venerate, Falling Star, Dying Star. Then I can't play that one, so pop this. Yeah, whatever. Debuff me with whatever you can. Is alive. At the end of your turn, you take 3 damage. Dog, you put me in bind from Pokemon? Now that is a fucked up thing to do. Well, all I can do here is big block, pass turn. Okay, so damage, or sorry, it does get blocked like it's burned, so that's actually not that bad at all. But I'm still gonna complain, because that's what you have to do when you're on Twitch.tv. It's like when in Rome, dude. Hit him with those ones, pass the turn. You got 20 damage, took 1 damage there. I don't mind. Know thy place into Sovereign Blade. The Sovereign Blade is actually kind of sick. Gain 1, draw 2. Definitely taking that one. And I think we're strong enough for this. I really do. I really do. This guy was not too bad. We've got really good AoE. I think we're built for this one, too. Give me a Shining Strike there. Deal 16. 16 is not bad. Nah, not a good sound clip to have out there. Ooh, just really not what I meant at all, actually, if we think about it that way. Well, you know, it exists now. No point in denying it. Double Shining that way, and then we get you to pop. Now, unfortunately, the whole turn they're stunned, we can't do anything. So it was a wasted stun turn. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us, but how could it? We're fucked. Alright. We've got to kill one. So let's go Know Thy Place. Shining. Strike. Do that. Gain 2 dex. Probably could have done that turn, but whatever. Oh, we don't even need it. I was just kidding around. I was just messing with you guys. Testing if you were paying attention to the run, because I wasn't. Okay. This is a big black hole. Falling Star. Shining Star. Drink Potion. Pop Venerate. End turn. Because now we don't have to worry about losing a bunch of HP to all the different ones that are about to show up. Because we just end it. I don't need another Shining Star. I'm already drawing it literally every turn. Kingly Punch, or deal 8 damage. Whenever you draw this card, increase its damage by 3 this combat. It's fun. Don't know if it's what I'm looking for. Forge 8. That would forge this one. Put Sovereign Blade into your hand from anywhere. It kind of already does that, so whatever. Next turn, gain some stuff and retain your hand this turn. I just don't want to add bloat like that. I just don't think we need it. And you know what? Who are we up against? The Kin? I'll find out what you do when I fight you, man. Gain 2 and draw. That's so much better. Give me this. Proceed. Now put me up against the Kin. Okay, so you're the AoE one. This is awesome. Wait, his design goes crazy. That's one thing that I have really enjoyed thus far, is they have very good designs. I think I'm going to Falling Star you first. Hit you. Dying Star your whole board, and then pass turn. Because now you all deal 0 damage. And it's very funny to watch you try. Debuff me if you must. See if I care. Frail? Okay, well, I do care a lot. Sorry, I was trying to act tough. It actually terrifies me that you would do that. Eee, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Drink this. Get a little dexterity going. Okay. Pop one of these. Hit him right upside the face and pass our turn. Let's see how much damage we're taking. That is for the game to figure out for me. It's not like I could have done anything to change that damage. Now, it is rough because I'm technically down 1 every turn because of Shining Strike. But it's like I'm not actually, and I think it is worth it to have it all the time. We're about to take some damage. What are we drawing? What are we drawing? Bird Swoop and a Strike. Ooh, it's not looking good, but honestly, that's enough to get some lethal going on some of these guys. So I am going to just say, fuck it, we'll keep it and get Shining Strike back on top. The debate was, do I want to play Shining Strike or do I want to cycle through my deck faster? And I've decided that this was more worthwhile, which might be the wrong choice, but it's my choice. Thinking is hard. Fucking do that. Do that. Hit that one. He's dead next turn when you just hit this guy. Kakwa, indeed. So, he doesn't look like he's gonna summon more. This might seem strange. Strike, put on top. Glow, get Strike back. Cloak of Stars, Shining Strike, again, so it's on top. And then that's my turn. This whole entire deck is just play Shining Strike and build up, by the way. That's the entire point of it. Maybe you've noticed that. If so, you're quite observant. Now, I'm going to pass turn here, and I'm not going to play Shining Strike because I'm ready to go through the rest of my deck. I've built up enough. I've got enough stars. It's time to start cashing in. Dying. Boom. Alright. Good turn. Good turn. Big cash in turn. He didn't get to do anything, poor guy. Little kin priest. He's not built for this world, unfortunately. I am. I stand tall atop this world. Okay. Good, good. Strength, dude, life is literally not strawberry. This 40-year-old looks... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Decisions, decisions. Oh! Plays from, deal 18 damage at the start of turn, plays from the exhaust pile. That's kind of cool. I don't think I'm going hard enough into forging right now, but I do already have a forge card, and this is a good spender. What's it do when it gets upgraded? Forge 40. That is... Draw 5 cards. I think I gotta go decisions, decisions. Decisions, decision is fucking awesome. Anyways, have you guys seen that one guy who's, a 30-year-old that was like... He always posts saying how everyone says he looks like a teenager, and he looks absolutely not like a teenager. Look, there's one of two ways it goes, right? It's either rage bait, and if it's rage bait, it's very successful rage bait, and I think it's really funny. Or the alternative is he really does believe he looks like a 16-year-old, and I think that that's even funnier, and I hope that that's the case. I really hope he earnestly believes that. Because that would be so funny. At the start of your turn, hold on. Sorry, no. We're just going to upgrade. We're just going to upgrade here. Decisions, decisions. This one. Shining Star, because it's actually our main source of damage. And then I want to remove all of our strikes. Isn't that crazy? I think Shining Star might be enough. And I actually want to upgrade this one so it's even more that they're losing from Dying Star. Proceed. I hear those go to charity. Proceeds? Okay. Black Hole. Know Thy Place. Dying Star. Alright, I have nothing to fear with you anymore. Take whatever you want, except for Shining Star Plus. Okay, Shining Star Plus being over there means we are fucked. Like, actually, we're just fucked. The whole rest of the game, we're fucked. We can't do anything. It's actually over for us. He steals our best card. He leaves. We're left behind. And there's not much I can do about that. I can play this to survive this turn and have a Sovereign Blade to try and hit him with. We have 2 more turns before he just leaves us permanently. And I'm afraid. I'm just scared. I'll be honest with you. I'm freaked the fuck out, okay? Does 17 damage. We win those. We win those. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody said, and everyone said Shining Star Plus is the only reason my deck runs. What did they know? They'd be correct, by the way. Deal a bunch of damage, apply vulnerable. I think I'll just take that. Sure, why not? Magical Raccoons demand access to your trash cans? Well, good news. As a certified streamer, I choose purposefully to not take out my trash. Because it just kind of feels nice to have a bigger collection of DoorDash sitting in the corner. So, there's a lot for you to go through. How's it going? How's it going? It's been a schminute. Cost 2, cost 1. 2 to the 1, to the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good tree. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe. And I get more ass than a toilet seat, you know? Which, by the way, that's probably one of the best lines. Just period. That's such a good line. I get more ass than a toilet seat. That's so tough, man. That's such a good line. Did that one. It's been good, sweet. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I mean, tomorrow, I guess I should say this. I don't think I've said it on stream. Tomorrow's my birthday, so that's pretty chill. We get 1 shield. But yeah, tomorrow's my birthday. I might do a birthday stream. I might not. I don't know, maybe, like, I'll use my birthday to spend time with my loved one. Okay, come on now. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend like that was gonna happen. All enemies lose 1 strength this turn. Particle wall, gain 12. Return this card to your hand. Sure, I mean, I need more Jenners instead of spenders. You know what I'm saying? Okay, another shining is a really funny idea. I don't think I should do it. Whenever you add an attack to your hand, upgrade it. I would love to have that. I'm going to instead get rid of another strike. Because they do nothing to me. Birthday rat? I know, dude. I'm about to be a quarter of a century old. Isn't that crazy? A quarter of a century. I'm practically turning to dust and dirt in my chair as I sit here. I can hear all the kids calling me Unk, dude, and I don't like it. I don't like the feeling. It's forced me to learn empathy, guys. I think we should be kinder to each other, because, like, it hurts me when people are mean. Now that I'm personally starting to feel older, guys, I think we should be nice to older people. Right? Like, obviously before I was older, fuck them oldies. How's it feel when your back hurts every morning, dumbass? But now that I'm becoming older, guys, I think it's time we start to learn some empathy. I just don't think it's right that people are being mean to people based off of their age. Now that it hurts me. Now that I am an interested party in it, I just really feel as though that should not be the case. This whole entire deck is just use Shining Star, by the way. That's the whole point of it. Cure all? Maybe I will. Deal 40 damage, block, and gain something. The block and gain is good. My knees are giving up on me. Yeah, mine sometimes crack when I stand up, and I go, yep, that's it for me. Motherfight's fucking over. Falling Star, know thy place. Gamma Burst! Let the devil out! I think it's a Gather Light Astral Pulse kind of angle. Oh, this one's a elite. Okay, cool. What do you do? The first time it takes attack each turn, the attacker gains energy. Wait, the first time takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains energy. Why are you giving me energy? Why are you blue? I don't understand. Why are you being so kind to me? What's the catch? What do you want from me? Put the devil back in. Maybe I will, dude. Honestly, I feel like Redditors are the kinds of people who would use let the devil out, but like mean it, you know? Mom, if you don't freaking let me stay up late and play the new WoW expansion, self-damage on that one, self-damage on that one. I'm gonna freaking let the devil out, dude. I'm gonna freaking do it, and I mean it. Use glow. Oh, fuck that. No, you know what? Forge me. Call this shit Forged in Fire. Holy, deal 41 damage. By my math, if I'm right about this should kill. Alright, the Amethyst Aubergine. Guys, for anybody who's confused as to why this eggplant is called an aubergine, it's actually how they do it on the other side of the pond. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, yes, I do mean Britain. I know, I'm sorry. Forge 3, it deals double damage. Look, I'm not a Forge kind of guy, alright? I did watch Forged in Fire with my dad. But that's the last kind of forging I'm doing. I'm done with it now. I've moved on. Can't do much about this one. Would love a cloak clasp. Would love a little cloak clasp. Deal damage, forge. Deal damage to all enemies. Fill your hand with debris. I'm not doing that. That's not happening. I am invincible. I'm not picking that one up either. Gain 7 block. Honestly, drop another strike. Everything in this game is just filler until I can play more cards that give me funny stars. Okay, we're fucked. We're actually just fucked, by the way. Like, I'm not trying to be... this isn't cute. This isn't a joke. We're fucked. My whole entire deck is built around... Fuck you. Cloak of Stars. Jig and Jaggy. Well, that's not great. That is not optimal for us. We can do this. We could Gamma Burst him. Defend. Do I Shining Stars again? Every time I Shining Stars, we're going to be putting a Dazed in our deck. But does it matter? Fuck, that's a good point. Does it matter? Does any of this shit matter? Dude, it's a card game. You play cards in a card game. That's how they work. I'm being foolish here for no reason. I mean, honestly, just fine. I'm just... You know what? I have lethal. Fuck you. Wait, game's awesome. Game's easy. Literally, you just have lethal all the time and kill them. Oh, the early Ascensions are so tough to play through again. They feel so good. Big Bang. Draw, gain, and forge. Yeah. Yeah, dude, the Big Bang, isn't that what happened when I went over to your mother's place last night? Sorry, I had to high-five myself on that one. Just kidding, that was me slapping your mother's... Sorry, I would never do that, alright? I think women should be treated with respect, mainly because they could beat me. I'm not exactly the most strong individual of all time. Forge that one up. I mean, I could play this just to deal damage to you. Don't even have it, actually. Just don't even have it. Don't even... I'm just lying through my teeth. Because it's fun. Because it's just fun to lie, I guess. Hit one of these. You're going to lose all of your strength. You have nothing on me now. Hit you with one of these, and then pass my turn. Enjoy your tons of damage that you've got there. This is dealing a decent amount of damage, but it could be better. Gamma Burst is just good. Know thy place, Gamma Burst. Shining. Do I glow? If I glow, what am I drawing? I'm definitely drawing back a... Yeah, because then we can just, like... Then we can do this. Till the cows come home, dude. Alright, we're good. Add Salt and Slice. It's cheap viewers. Guys, I don't want cheap viewers. Alright, the last time I picked somebody up for cheap, I had to go to the doctor and get a lot of tests. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done with that. I'm done with that life. I don't buy people for cheap anymore. I understand the other people have a good price for a good reason. I'm not getting more minion strikes. I'm not getting convergence. I'm not thinking, okay? You gotta understand that I don't wish to engage in these kinds of, oh, wait, but maybe this would be... No. I'm playing off of vibes purely. Like I've got 40k on the line. Good order, by the way. No, really good order. Definitely do that more often. Did I overshield? Did I overshield or did they under attack? This is... at the end of your turn, if it's in your hand, take 5 damage and it has exhaust. Okay, okay, I see where you're going with that. I kind of want to play both of my Shining Strikes, though. And then I'll drop this one. Particle Wall me. Particle Wall me. Man, I'm 1 off. Particle. Whatever. Oh, it's 12 block. Damn, Particle Wall might be broken, huh? Wait, that's so good as a cash-in if I want. And then it's free damage, too. Toxic and Toxic. That's fine. These kill. Uh-oh. I didn't think. I didn't think at all. Only 7 damage. Can't do much with that. Well, we're going to take a lot of damage. 5. Huh? Oh, because I had plating from this. That's why my number went up out of nowhere. Sorry, I was like, the numbers didn't add up. They totally did. I just am bad at math, as it turns out. Discard this. We should use our potions more. Terraforming. Gain 6 vigor. I'm good on that, honestly. I'm good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying that I'm too stupid for it. Innate. Draw cards. Get everything. I think I'm down to have that be innate. Sure. Let's just start going a little bit faster. Okay, so you have reduce all damage taken. You guys are kind of creeps, by the way. These guys are little freaks. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to, by Exoskeleton to 9. Are you named Exoskeleton? Yes, okay. Makes a lot of sense, actually. You know, after I said it out loud, I went, why am I even questioning that? Of course they are. Alright, so we've got another one there. Honestly, I think... Well, you can only take 9 damage at a maximum anyways. So it doesn't matter which one I kill. Let's just kill the one that's buffing. It's just better that way. Play this one out and then pass turn. Keep our Sovereign Blade in hand. One of these days I'll get to use it. I feel it. Now that we have Black Hole set up, though, we have nothing to fear. By the way, I'm going to deny that message coming in. The one who wanted me to get cheap viewers. I believe every viewer should be earned through hard work, such as finding the right view-botting website that Twitch won't ban you for. That's the kind of work I'm looking for. Rotten War, no. Deal 30 if this kills, gain a fuck ton of energy. Does it make it cost 2? No, it just makes it deal more damage. I don't hate it. I don't love it, though. Because, like, AoE is not where we're struggling. And that's a great AoE/minion card. But, like, that's not where I'm struggling. See, like, this should be an easy fight, he says, knowing that last time when he fought this guy on, Ironclad, he fucking died and did nothing. But I'm feeling different this time. Hit you with that one. Now let's think. Now let's think. Now let's think. Oh, you're starting to do that now? Look! 25 years deep into this earth, I think it's about time I start doing a little something. Hit you with one of these, hit you with one of these, hit you with one of these. I know he's going to come back, but that's okay, because now we have one less attack to deal with, and then we can just play both of these past turn. Because you are, if other segments are still alive, revives in 2 turns. Which means we've got time now. That's all I was trying to do, buy myself some time. I can use Dying Star, which is all I care about. I can know thy place on you, Dying Star. You're dealing 0 damage because Dying Star is the best defensive and offensive card in the game. It's literally just the best card ever. Can do anything. Could fuck my wife, probably, if she was real. And not stuck on chatgpt.com. What we got? Pop one of these. Bulwark is looking pretty appetizing. Rather than that, I'm going to drink one of these because I have them and I should. Do 11 damage here because that's a kill. Do 14 damage here because that's a kill, and then finish you off. Boom! That's kind of the thing about the Regent, is he always will have lethal. Yeah, the game had to lag for a little bit because they're like, what the fuck, the fight's over? They couldn't believe it. Put one card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Don't care. We do not care. I guess it's not bad if you had, like, Invincible. Wrought in War, no. I just don't want to get random colorless cards into my hand. I just don't see the value in it right now. Who are we fighting? Knowledge Demon? What is this? Dark Souls 2, the original sin? It might be, actually. This enemy intends to apply a debuff on you. God, reading is so freaking hard, dude. When are we going to get rid of that? What upgraded this? Oh, it was already upgraded. Okay, never mind. Don't worry about all that necessarily. Give me Bulwark. Give me Crescent Spear and Gamma. Pretty good turn 1. Now, I probably could have not Bulwark, but I wanted to. Okay, at the end of your turn. Nah, Mind Rot. It is done. Brain Rot seems... Look, it hasn't affected me thus far in my life. How could it possibly start affecting me now? Well, give me that 6 block. Do you apply block also? No. 6 block, 6 block. SpongeBob, 6 block. The first time you play a Power Each combat game, 6 block. That would probably do it. SpongeBob, big block, pants, okay. I got you. Hit that one, pass turn. Hit me if you must. It's fine. I take no offense to it. I'm taking a lot of offense to this now. I said hit me if you must, not fucking dome me like this. Choose a power. We need something. Draw 1 card and exhaust 1 card from your hand. No. Before energy you spend, gain energy. I could see that being alright for us here. Gain this and draw 2 cards, and also it should cure Mind Rot. It did not cure Mind Rot, but that's alright. It still drew some cards for us, which I'll take. Draw 5 cards, choose a skill in your hand, and play it 5 times. It's got to be this, because then we get our Shining Stars back. Play something 5 times. Or, sorry, play it 3 times. Fuck it. Play. 1, 2, 3. It wasn't that good, but it did get us out of lethal range, which I'll definitely take. Well, honestly, you know, it doesn't even matter, because, like, we're still going to do this, this. Okay, well, maybe potions are good. Maybe I should use these things more, huh? 1 strength might have changed a lot that turn, too. Every fight's easy. All you have to do is just use every single potion, your entire hotbar filled with them. Potion seller. I'm going to be fighting the knowledge demon, and I require your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. But potion seller, I'm going to be fighting the knowledge demon. I feel you may be too weak for my potions, traveler. Alright, I guess we'll start taking 6 damage to the end of each of our turns if you're going to give me the same devilish choice. Fine. Fine, I'll disintegrate, man. I'll fucking disintegrate. Actually, just too smart. Whatever. While dealing some damage does sound nice. What if I just did this instead? Oh, it wouldn't kill? Okay, well then probably I'm not going to be doing that. But I have every 4 you spend, so I should get mana here. Oh, no, it counts the other way. Whoops! I forgot about the puzzle. It's fine. Look, they can't kill us this turn. We've got nothing to fear other than fear itself. And big spiders. The only 2 real things to fear. Everybody's afraid of the particle lethal, man. Void form. End your turn. The first 2 cards you play each turn are free. Gain 8 plating. Now, it is a power. It is a power. Deal 18 damage. At the start of your turn, plays from the exhaust pile, exhaust. Maybe there's exhaust synergy I cared about. At the start of your turn, plays from your exhaust pile. So, I guess it's like if you have Tyranny, you do Tyranny and Bombardment and just, like, win every time. I guess that's the idea behind it. Because 3 is a steep cost for 18 damage. I know it's an 18 recurring, but even still, Devil Deal? Yo, what's good, Baku, the first demon? Gain energy at the start of each turn. Baku plays your first turn. Not happening. At the start of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards into your hand. Sure. I'm cool with that. I mean, it seems like the bitch one, but, like, could be fun, too. What the hell is this guy? Turret operator? That's one way to look at it. Retain. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy X times. That's fun. That's a fun one. I think I'm just going to take Actual Pulse, though, because it's going to be good here. And I'd rather play for now than play for what could be. Venerate. Gather Light. Swoop on in there. Y'all mind if I swoop real quick? Hit you with this one, hit you with this one. Okay, I can still Sovereign Blade. Yeah, why not? Let's kill this one. Alright, now you get 6 damage. At the start of the player's turn, third operator engaged 25 block. Bad news, man. Whatever you do, do not turn around. I fear you might not be able to take it. CNL. Wow, this character's damage is fucking insane, can I say. Oh my lord, he does a lot. Deal 4 damage to all enemies for each thing you've gained this turn. Why not? Black Hole Sun, won't you come? Please come. Sorry, my fault. The first hand you draw each combat is upgraded. I don't hate that, but you want to know what I hate even more? Having strikes in my deck at all. Do I want another Black Hole Sun? Deal 7 damage to all enemies 7 times. For 7 stars. Which costs 7 to play. See what they're going for with that one. I don't know if I really care for it much. This one is every time you play 3 attacks, gain 4 block. That should happen enough. We kind of cheat on our taxes a lot. I had to go for like 5 minutes. How the hanging you fucking with the chair guy. This guy just has lethal, man. He just like has lethal. Gain 9 exhaust. I mean, it's got to be this one, and then we go for shining, and then we instantly use this one to gain 9, and then we play this one, and then we have 10, and then we can use decisions if we really want. And I think we do really want, if I may be real with you. So I think this is a decisions angle. which we then use to play Gather Light 3 times, which recuperates some of the cost, but also gives us a bunch of shield. Play this one. Probably could have done that in a different order, probably a better order, if I dare say it. Hit this, pop Astral Pulse on you, play a defend, and pass my turn. That's turn 1. They're calling it the best turn 1 of all time. And you know what? It's fucking over. That was a fight, by the way. That was the whole encounter. I hope you all learned what he did, because I sure didn't. Astral Pulse, deal more damage to all enemies. God, do I want to, but I like keeping it short and tight. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Now that I said it out loud, I don't really like how that one rolled off the tongue. Foregone conclusion. Next turn, put 2 cards from your draw pile into your hand. Okay. Deal 24. Whenever you draw this card, reduce its cost by 1. I don't get it, because it's retained. So how would I draw it more? I guess you put it on top of your deck. I understand. Never mind. Gain 1, next turn gain more. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You throw this on him, he completely blocks it with artifacts. You use this, you get a little bit of something going on. You hidden cash, you black hole, and then somebody in the chat goes, shouldn't the order have been the opposite way around? And you go, fuck, they're right. Then you unlock all the guys. No, I don't have the Necromancer or the Defect. The Defect seems to be the last one you unlock because nobody knows what he does, obviously. Nobody's ever played the Defect before. No, I had to imagine they like completely reworked him. That would be my rationale for why that would be the case. Give me some block on this one. This is not a great turn because we ended up not drawing a lot of the cards I needed. I cannot get lethal on you. Alright, we're gonna honestly get smacked pretty fucking hard here. That's not that bad at all. Because we got 11 more shield from plating. Okay, that's why it wasn't that bad. I was like, in my mind, we were fucking dead there. What happened? This is a free kill on one of you. This is a kill on the other one. Done! Job done. That would be the only thing this game is missing, actually. If they could get a Hearthstone style job done at the end of every single turn, I think that it could make the game a lot better. Royal Gamble. Okay, so you just use Royal Gamble so you can use Big Bang so that you can Royal Gamble. Actually, you can't yet, so what are we going to do about that? So, what are we gonna do when the world will open up? We black hole first because we're smart individuals who know what we're doing. Or at least that's what we like to act like. We have decisions. What are we looking at drawing? I could get Venerate. If I get Venerate, decisions, I'm the smartest gamer of all time. Without Venerate, what am I going to do? I'm just going to use Particle Wall a bunch. Because it's something. Now, unfortunately, it wasn't what I was looking for, obviously. But, like, we'll take it, I guess. Gain some plating on us. Because we deserve it. We deserve it. Spent most of our stuff, so we just passed turn. We'll take it. 54. Okay. Shine bright like a diamond. You're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. And then hit you pretty hard. Should have 2 okay, buddy. With all the burns? Really? Do you feel like a man when you push her around? Hit me with one of these. I think I'm going to need Dying Star, but not against Artifact Guy, actually. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. Nah, you know what? What am I? Well, a bitch? What am I, a bitch? Come on now. We've got enough plating that I don't have to worry about playing Bulwark just to forge up Sovereign Blade. The forge side of our deck is completely useless, alright? Sovereign Blade is just every now and then I don't have exactly enough damage. Well, deal 5 damage to all enemies for each you've gained this turn. Guys, it's been an honor. We're gonna have to, unfortunately, just fucking eat this one upside the dome. How much would that be? That would be 50. That would be a decent amount. So this would just make that hit a little more. There's no way it wouldn't be more work just to do this. But that's all I got. That's all I got. Strike me upside the head. Oh. But on the bright side, we proximity puzzle there, guys. That was actually my whole plan around that one. That's why I intentionally got hit there. Well, that's just, I mean, I was just not thinking. That was just stupid of me. I threw away my guaranteed lethal. Whatever. Gamma Blast, literally never punished. It's not possible for me to be punished. I'm God's favorite. Maybe you didn't know that. Cosmic Indifference. Gain 9 block. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Quasar. Choose one of 3 random. Nah. I just don't need those. Owl Magistrate, my favorite enemy in the entire game so far. What does he do? I just like how he looks, honestly. I don't really know what he does, if we're being real with each other here. I guess Devastate. Hit me with one of those. Hit me with... Do I have any of my stars? I do have Shining Strike there. Yes, I do have a Bird Strike there. Devastate does deal some big damage right now. It does deal some big damage. I would hate to act as though it does not. Maybe I do just Devastate? Yeah, I just Devastate here. Because we've already blocked out everything else. Okay. I'm not going to be looking at gift coursing them out there. They gave me a perfect turn. I'll play it. Shining Stars. Yikes, I'm afraid. I'm afraid, guys. I'm actually very scared right now. I almost clicked discard on it. Just for the funsies. See if that button still works. If I Venerate into Neutron Aegis, I get more shield. So I think it's got to be that. And then it's also a power, so I get even more shield. We ended up taking a little bit of damage. Could have been way worse, though. Know Thy Place. Shining Strike. Glow. Shining Light. Gamma Burst. Falling Star. Radiate. That's a pretty good turn. That's a pretty good turn. Discard the Fire Potion just for the aura. I'll do you one better. I'll discard it onto his face. How's that? How's that for aura, huh? I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, Bob. I'm not happy. Well, that's rough. Fight's over. Fight's over. Everyone pack it up. Definitely Aura plus plus. Yep. Yeah, what can I say? Royal Gamble, we gotta keep that one. That one's just too good for us. Whenever you rest, gain more health, huh? Let's go honestly, let's go this way. We need to rest right now. As unfortunate as it is, as much as it makes me look like I'm afraid little child who's lost in this world, I am. So, cool enemy design. I like the Fabricator. Alright, what we got over here? Hitting cash? Sure. Let me hide some cash. Do I glow here? I think I glow. Royally Gamble. Know Thy Place. Tends to summon monsters. Okay, so I should probably kill you. Can I kill you? I think I do have lethal this turn. First thing we should do is decisions. See what options we have. If I play this many Bulwarks, they forge each time. Now, I could have done Gather Light, which is true. But now this hits for 81 damage. But instead of that, it might be more worthwhile to go 3, 1 back. Yeah, I think the most worth one to do is go 3, 1 back, Dying Star, Radiate. Yeah. Are all the enemies just mini-bosses? You call that a mini-boss? I call it a puzzle. Oh, man. Dude, I actually felt like I was just playing a chess puzzle there. And I'll tell you right now, I found out how to mate in 1. Mate in 1. Crazy. It's what I did with your mother last night. Thank you. Thank you. Will your mother jokes ever get tired around here? Nah, I don't think so. I think they will stay there for the rest of my life. Alright. Decisions. Now, this is where we're about to find out how this game is programmed. We're about to see if we can rip this whole thing wide open. No, we aren't. You're so fucked in the head for that. You know that? Oh, you know you're not right. Come on. If I had one more, I could have decision to see what would happen. But I didn't get it. Okay. Gamma, what do you do? Hold on. When killed, return all stolen strength to the player. Return. Okay, so you're gonna try and make me not be able to block. And I'll be honest, not blocking, I don't care. My strength going away, that scares me. Okay, so you take 2 from me. I hate that, by the way. Do this into this so I can royally gamble to get even more, so I can do decisions. Only one valid option from decisions is brutal. Dead. Alright. Now we've just got 1 to deal with. That's not much. That's fine. Dare I say, it's like it's literally only 1. Can't do much with that. It's probably Gather Light, pass. I just need more stars at the ready for when I get another big spender turn. Glow. By the way, if you thought you heard me fart, I just want to clarify that. That was my chair. I would own up to it if I farted on stream, alright? I just want you to know that. In case you got any fucking sick, freaky ideas in that noggin of yours. Pass turn. Next turn we have lethal no matter what happens. Take as much of my dexterity as you want. Clearly you need it more than me. Are you just a normal enemy? You are just a normal enemy. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, God, that was an easy elite fight. I didn't even feel at any risk. Well, good news, it wasn't one. Forge 6, next turn gain energy. Look. I'm not going to mess with those, alright? I've got a good thing. We had a good thing going here. Tyranny, no. Conqueror, no. Whenever you spend this, gain for each spent. Okay, that's really good. So we go 1, 2. Hit him with one of these. Draw a card. Forge something. Shining Star. See what happens. We got Gamma Blast. We can also do decisions. It would fuck up a lot, though, if I decisions right now. But I'm going to do it anyways. And worst case, I'm going to play a bunch of Bulwarks. Best case, I'm going to play a bunch of... Ooh, I'm going to play a bunch of Glows. Now, we're not going to get to draw much off of it, because we're already kind of at our limit here. Shining Strike there. Bird Swoop there. And then Gamma Burst you. Did that in the wrong order, but, like, you get the idea. Tide of the Stars gain 2 block for each spent. Okay, so now we're getting on to something. So you better start doing whatever your gimmick is, because I shouldn't tell you this. You're almost out of time. Like, you're really almost out of time. Like, I'm not putting on airs or anything. You just don't stand a chance in this world. You're standing before the Regent, dude. The character who's been here the whole time. We all know the Regent. Gain 9, exhaust. Falling Stars. Died to the black hole. Poor guy got sucked in. Happy Flower, love to see that. Royalties at the end of combat gain 30 gold. Don't need it anymore. Deal 33 damage, apply 3 weak, apply 3 vulnerable. As beautiful as the day I lost you. That subject. Hold on, what are you doing upgrade? Don't change any of the values you applied. Don't care then. Just put me on full HP and put me into the boss fight. Now, what we're going to do off rip, we got to drink this. No reason not to. Quasar. No. Decisions. No. Gain and then gain. I think I'm down to gain then gain. So let's honestly start with that. Gain then gain. Strike Shiningly. Draw back my Shining Strike. Strike Shiningly. Would be defeated. It instead revives stronger. Okay. So you're like phase 1 of the boss fight. Got it. I would think I would rather go 3 then 5. Okay, you're dead. Good turn 1. Good turn 1. Painful stabs. Now what? Shuffle 1 wound each time you receive unblocked damage from an attack. Now that's not good. Now that's where we've really got to be careful, because I'm kind of all about doing big attacks instead of... Or sorry, I'm all about doing like a bunch of tiny attacks. Did you shuffle it into my discard? Wait. Every time you receive unblocked attacks. Oh, I'm stupid as fuck. Okay, never mind. I'm just stupid. That's cool. Pop one of these. Drink this. Hopefully we get another way to shield. Guys, I was rewarded in a way that I shouldn't have been rewarded. I'll be honest. It was a misplay that I misunderstood how the thing worked. And we got so fucking rewarded that we were able to get out of that still. Wow. I feel... Does anybody have like a lottery ticket lying around that they wouldn't mind letting me have? Because I'm feeling some kind of different luck right now. I need to gain shield here. I need to gain shield here. Then I need to actually pulse you. And I'm unfortunately forced to take a little bit of damage here. 1 wound added into our discard though. Into our discard means I don't care, unfortunately. Alright. This is the part where boys become men, I think. So you hit one of these, then you hit decisions. And then you play as many royal gambles as the game allows you. Hitting yourself up to 30 stars. With 30 stars in hand, what do? We start with a falling star. We start with a dying star. Now we don't have to worry about him dealing any damage. That's great for us. Shining, cloak, gamma burst. And then pass turn. Now we have enough to just not worry about stars for the rest of the game. We've collected enough helium atoms to supply balloon. Party City will love us, is what I'm trying to say. We always have lethal. Alright, so now this should be probably the final time you're back, right? Yeah. The end of every other turn, gain intangible 1. Oh, I already know. I already know exactly how this is going to go. I've fought bosses like you before. You and me are going to be fucking out of sync with our cycles, aren't we, man? I'm going to get all of my damage cards on the turns you're intangible. And then when you're not intangible, check this out. I'm going to get nothing but all of my fucking every time. Every time, man. That's just how it goes. It's the way it goes. You got to get used to it, all right? Whatever. It was still a pretty good turn. Now, unfortunately, I'm not drawing any of my defensive cards anymore, which is scary. Alright. Know thy place. Defend. Strike. Radiate. Might as well still do it. It's still 7 damage. That could... it does add up. Like, it actually does. Unplayable. Yeah, whatever. We know those ones. Alright, now this is big for us. Because then we just go 1, 2... full block out. And then pass turn. We're going to hold on to as many stars as we can so we can go as crazy as we want. Alright, it's an intangible turn. What was that? Oh, it was showing like, hey, we did upgrade it. It's just not here right now. Yeah, okay, fair. Alright. Give me a big turn here. I purposefully didn't Shining Star so that hopefully we get something big going on. We kind of did. Because we can go with this. Schmack. And then we're going to lose Dying Star because I'm an idiot, but that's okay. Now, you'll be intangible this turn. All I need to do is live this turn. And we know we're getting at least 1 defend. As long as I can get any other way to survive. Gain block. Is it worth it to do that? No. It's more worth it, because this would only be 14 block. It's more worth it to do it 11, 6, like that. And then next turn, we should be fine to just win. Because we have Falling Star, hit. Boom! Just that easy. Slay the Spire is actually a game made for children. It's kind of the crazy part about it. Like, I'd love to brag here, but it would be unbecoming of me that I beat this children's game, so... I need quiet. I'll teach you some manners. Proceed. Good job, Regent. Struck down. Shot through the heart. You're to blame. You give love a bad name. I just wrote that right now, by the way, so I hope you guys haven't heard it anywhere else. Like, that'd be really embarrassing for me. I might get copyright struck. The clouds, yeah. Spire opens once more. Now we have Beetlejuice. I know that guy. Don't say it too many times. Enemies attacks deal 30% less damage for the next 4 turns. Sure. Oh, those are potions. Gain 1 ritual. Okay, yeah. Choose a card in your draw pile, add it to your hand. Cool. Watcher's alive and well. And people thought she was gone. 1 source of clean water. Yeah. Fetid stench calls to me. Sure. Literally nothing else there. Okay. Why did we move me back? 4 epics are waiting to be revealed. Yeah, I'm clicking, man. Kaboom! Sword Sage. Increase the cost of Sovereign Blade by 1. Sovereign Blade now hits an additional time. That's kind of cool. At the start of your turn, Forge 4. Okay. Okay, so that's to make the Sovereign Blade playstyle work more. Didn't really feel like it was working that well for me. It was just kind of a nice extra thing to have. For every 10 of those spent, gain 10 block. That would be huge to have had last time. At the start of each combat, Forge 10. Sure. Start of your turn, gain... Okay, yeah, that's also good. I don't know what I should call it. Gain star. Gotta go Eeps now. Don't worry, I'm about to end too. That was the last run of stream. I know it was a short stream. Kind of a short guy. Been told that many a times. The Necro Binder has been unlocked. Good. He was the one I was the most excited for. So I'm very happy to have him unlocked. No guarantees I'll be playing this fully on stream, by the way. I might do a couple runs off stream. I'll do a lot of runs off stream. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out. I don't have a good time watching. I had a good time streaming. I'll see you guys all when I see you next, which might be tomorrow, but I don't know if it will be tomorrow because I've got no real plans for my birthday, but it's complicated. It's complicated. So I'll see you guys whenever I get to see you.